because I'm trying to. Oh yeah, you talk about the guitarist. Is that what you mean? She says, and the drummer. I said, oh, so you want a meet and greet with the band? Drummer song, the whole band.
Get a drummer song.
I have a museum. You appreciate the art.
Okay, so the band sets up. Lucky Daye comes out. In this moment, Mel's a band of four, takes a sip of whatever drink she ordered Imani and says, ooh, little lemon drop. Got a bite to it.
I like Lucky Daye. Who don't like Lucky Daye?
At that point, I knew that we may have been in for a slice. She said, ooh, is it just me? or are these drinks rather? Nigga took a sip. But okay, cool. Lights is low. Lucky Daye comes out. He's killing it. At some point,
I'll be right back. Good morning.
his people, because they know where we seated.
Tia.
Shout out to Tia.
Shout out to Tia.
And at this point, Tia comes to our seat. She says, now it's Corey, me, Mel, Imani from the owl. Okay. So Tia says to Corey, which, why would you say anything to Corey? Hey, Lucky Daye wants to sing the movie. So I hear a little bit. I said, what? I said, what you say? Huh? He said, Lucky Daye wants to sing Melissa Ford. At that point, I whipped it aside. I said, hey. Melissa and Imani lean in. I say, Lucky Daye wants to sing to Melissa Ford. Melissa Ford starts doing that pod, pander, blonde shit.
Yeah.
I went back. Yes. Melissa Ford will let Lucky Daye sing, girl. And say, I got you. Yeah, what the fuck? Got you. What the fuck? No? I want you. I'm in at any point.
No, this is pretty much how it went. This is pretty much how it went, yes.
In that moment, did you feel anything?
Like
a strong alcohol, eh?
A little scared.
How do I work out
mean,
forums from home?
The fuck? It was people afters.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Shut your ass up, man. God, yo. What you told him why you wasn't scared? This is what you do.
I mean, I know that I look like, when I look like, this is completely natural, but, I have some
So
butterflies.
extra.
It's a little nervous.
Anyway. Was it cold? Oh.
Is that what I see?
I see where you get that, buddy.
It's called meditation.
It instantly got cold.
It was a little chilly.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, Tia says I'll come back in 20 minutes to grab Mel. She comes back. She grabs her. Me and E head back to the concession stand. Oh, hold up. Another glizzy. Hold up, my nigga. I got to get. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about, nigga. I like hot dogs. I went and got another one. And boy, Melissa Ford went up there and she's a pro. Did what she did.
I did what I did. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Flip, you look like you have a lot to say right now.
I do. I do. You seem too comfortable. Is that your first time hanging out with that nigga?
Yes.
you guys.
I don't know if I would call that a hangout.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for happy Sunday.
Sorry. We leave the show.
Oh, please.
We get back in the car. First thing Melissa Ford says. Melissa Ford.
I says, oh, well, that was fun.
She says, hey, we didn't even get to the light on the block. She says, hey, does he have any more shows out here?
Was it not an amazing performance?
Yeah,
I thought so.
It was incredible. It was an incredible
Lucky
performer.
Day.
I'm going to
Lucky
No
Day.
auto-tune.
I would go to Lucky Day every time.
Art.
That's like the new Prince.
Talk about theater. I mean, to go
At least he gives me
there
that vibe.
and act.
It was very courageous.
And act
Yes.
the way
So great.
he did.
Yes.
Come on, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Fight number one.
Salute.
All right, that's why you got to be careful complimenting the band. Yeah. Austin, we make that grave mistake so often. Put it in the universe, yeah. All right, you want to fuck him? Go ahead. I hate when y'all do this. I just want to tell you, I hate when the niggas do this. I hate when you niggas do this. Okay, we'll move on. Mel?
Nobody has any thoughts? Anything
I think
you
you
want
did
to share?
great, Mel.
Thanks.
Like you had a good time.
Thank you for the
I
like.
saw a couple pictures
I appreciate it.
and some video clips and
A lot.
yeah.
Kind of went viral.
Yeah, you a little bit. Hey, you threw away those fucking Rockports?
You know what? Kiss my
No.
fucking
No. Because that's good for you too.
Stop talking.
No. What's wrong with you? Fucking Rockport 7's on.
Rockport 7.
Mel, she on stage.
I didn't think I'm going on the fucking stage.
That's why you be prepared.
Fucking Stan Spitzer. Niggas don't know what Rockport is. She got them fucking shits on her. Roll out the skits. It's over for that comfort shit. Every R&B show we go to, the performer is like, hey, Mel Ford. Hey, Lucky Day with your slick ass when he came to the back area when we was backstage and shit. He dapped me up, dapped Monty up, dapped Corey up. He on his way out. Looks at Mel and says, I know you like my music. Oh, shit.
That's him.
What she said?
I do. I mean,
Respect.
yes.
You horny, son. Yo, shit. You horny, and it gotta stop. You should be ashamed of yourself going up there looking like a horny cougar. Acting
She was
crazy.
good,
that
too.
what I
She
look
was
like?
looking good. I was like, damn,
I
man.
watched it.
Her braids looking all.
I watched it out to make sure you didn't know what to do, then you got it together. You did that
I
little
knew
arch in
exactly.
your back.
Yeah,
You tried that
Thank you
arch.
very much. I knew exactly what to do.
They don't do that arch shit no more.
Yeah.
You fucked up the arch. You tried
I
to
didn't.
put an arch.
That
You put out every 90s move in the world. I thought she was about to bring fucking Shirley out there. T-Bone.
Fucking T-Bud. She brought all the 90s moves out there. She's stupid.
Okay. You know what? Why don't you give me a performance as to what I should have done?
Girl!
Yeah, let me see.
I can't do that.
Come on.
I can't. Stop. I can't do that. Here's the thing. I did watch and I was happy for you. Because it looked like my sister's finally getting in touch that she haven't gotten in a long time. That's how you, that's what it did. It felt like you was relieved. You said, you was in a zone. I'm like, Melissa Ford, get it together. Where you even get that back posture from? She's like a seagull.
Yo, she was looking crazy.
That shit is natural and effortless. Thank you very much.
For 2 years, I ain't seen it in a second. Fucking shit. It's natural and effortless.
It is effortless.
You phony, son.
You know that's Backstage.
That Patreon, you was going in. Sexualization.
We were talking about a 21-year-old girl versus me, who is very much in touch with my sexuality and understands who the fuck I am.
You was saying
There is a 20-something year age gap between me and the girl I was talking about.
Wait, why was your tongue out?
What?
On the stage. She was horny, nigga.
It was a performance. What did you want me to do? Sit there like a fucking log?
Great performance.
You know, I'm trying to give the people something to watch.
You want the performance?
I can't just be sitting there like,
Stella still got it. Stella still got it.
oh my God, I'm so
Hey, yo, next time you go up there, I guess you have a different shit like that.
Yeah, I'll wear different shoes.
He had to move your head from his they like, come on, man. You going straight for the church. The 90s ladies, they went straight for the church now. They ain't waste no time with it. Come here, young fella. No appetizers? Yeah. Oh my God.
out to you, man.
These girls today at least start with a Chanel bag or something. You went straight for the jerk. All right. No words from you?
No, that was pretty compelling storytelling right there.
How did you feel up there, though? Overall, how did you feel?
I felt good.
Feel good.
I felt like.
And you went home and went straight to
Went home
sleep.
and tried to break that rabbit.
Did you go straight to sleep when you went home?
She tried to kill that
Then
rabbit.
leave.
She tried to strangle that motherfucker. That rabbit was dead as hell.
That's fucked up.
You see how they do me on TV? You see? This is just wild, right?
She went home and charged that motherfucker. I need maximum strength on this motherfucker.
I'm gonna use two. Fucking cheap batteries. Remember, she had to plug him on.
That's right.
She got
Batteries.
the wall.
I plugged
She
it
got
in
the
the wall.
wall. She went home and tried to burn rubber.
My phone kind of lit up, so I'm just kind of answering like a lot of people.
That's
Yeah, shit like that.
Go ahead,
Make some
Mel.
noise for the people.
All right.
Go ahead, Mel.
And Lucky Day.
Tell him.
I get
I
niggas.
was
That's
already
what she
following
said.
Oh, thirsty as hell. All right,
I can't be a fan.
Of course you can.
Okay.
Did you DM him after?
No.
Okay. Make sure.
all right, my man Brandon had to make a run. We'll continue to speak with him on a later episode. We'll get back to Dog Pound real quick. Shout out to Brandon. Check out the Patreon soon. That's my man. Back to Dog Pal Mel. Dog Pal.
Why are you going to dog pile on my house?
Everybody's quiet.
No.
Everybody, he was there.
He was there.
I was there. I'm glad I got here right on time. Dog pounding too.
Dog Pal Mel.
We had a conversation sitting there too.
Did we?
We did.
Who were you talking about? You know, because I had
You
to double.
just get different.
Huh?
You're just different when there's either a certain energy or a certain drink or a certain atmosphere. You are just a totally different person.
Really?
Yes.
Oh shit.
You know, shut the fuck up. Hey, continue, please. I'm just
No,
tuning him out for a second.
just from the experiences we've had out, I think that was like the third, fourth time we've been out. Every time it's much more expressive now. He was lit.
I couldn't go on that stage and just be sitting there like a
You
lump
wanted to
on
go on
a
the stage before even you got put up there.
Hold on a second. What are you talking about?
You don't remember saying that.
What did I say?
How many drinks did you have?
I had one drink.
One too many.
It was a double. That was why I was talking about how strong it was. So it was like a double vodka and soda.
You also said how strong some people look on the stage. Oh yeah, we tapped into
Oh yeah, we already tapped into the Beat Pig Band. Yeah, the Beat Pig Band.
That's why I said I don't know which.
Yeah.
I made a mention of her shouting out
would
the
have
Beefcake
no
Band.
going
Man
crazy.
with muscles.
did.
Yep.
I made mention of her talking about the
Hey
drink is
guys, what's
strong.
up?
You did. After a couple of sips, but you drunk it quick.
That was
I
it.
did.
Made mention of her not having
I
ID.
did. I needed some liquid courage to get up on that stage.
The drink was gone before they even mentioned.
I
you
know
on
that.
stage.
I,
Yo, Mel.
what?
No.
Yes. Just,
All
yeah,
fine.
exactly. Just
Loosen
like,
up a little
What
bit on
happened in
this.
your mind once you got up there? You transformed into something different.
I just,
Flossing my knee. The inner knee has been swelling up the last 2 days.
I don't know.
Keeping
I
me
don't
from
know.
being
You know,
I'm
I
just
have no
gonna
idea.
try to loosen. It's a big old knot on the side of
He
inner
did
of
have a
my
belt.
thigh.
He had no
Right
shirt
here.
on, so there was no shirt to
I'm
grab
trying to break
onto.
that
And it's just
calcium
like,
up.
you know, what was I supposed to be like, oh my
There it
God. No, I'm saying get into it.
You find him attractive?
He's very attractive, yes.
Salute.
Yeah, he's very attractive.
Everybody's attracted to you when they got money.
Oh shit.
You know,
That's fucked up.
Oh shit.
I think that that's the way that you guys think.
True.
And you guys project that shit onto me.
That's shit.
I don't get you shit.
Reverse card.
It is a
Reverse.
fucking reverse card. A nigga don't have to have money for me to find him attractive, and vice versa. So no, it has nothing to do with that. He's
Come get me,
incredibly
Mel.
talented, and he is a good, very good-looking young man.
Hey, what you doing? No, let me see. No, I gotta find it. I gotta see it. I gotta see it at least.
Did you get the good clip of her?
she like these niggas. Oh, she gonna love me.
Yeah, I'll send you this video to put up. Why are you touching all on his stomach?
Listen, every woman,
Yo,
birds. Every woman in there was living vicariously through me. So I had to.
Mad at you.
No, I got a message saying tell Mel chill the fuck out. Yes, yo, that's what I was gonna get.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I mean, did he do a meet and greet afterwards? I mean, that would be their opportunity.
She talking that shit.
Y'all are terrible. Yeah. We was nerds.
That's where I grabbed his belt.
Wait, clip it off, because there's a part where you caught me saying something. Clip it off. It's a different clip. All right, go.
What'd you
Bro,
say?
he's not
You was
moving.
hating. No, I wasn't hating.
Flip it off. Nigga, shut up.
I don't like when you look at me and laugh. You laugh.
I am looking cute up there. That whole little silhouette situation. You know what? Y'all were looking at the wrong thing if you were looking at my shoes. The wrong
Now, we
thing.
don't look at you like that.
Huh?
Do you know that we don't look
That's
at you like that?
fine. I don't expect that you look at me like that, but I'm up there on the stage and it would be.
All right, so listen,
Yeah.
I'm going to just lean into the narrative and the joke that people like to make, but I'm not going to lie. There was a moment you was up there curved up a little bit, and the nigga did say something. I said, yo, choke me a favor. Take that off. Because it looked, you was up there looking fine. It was in your,
That's when you got curved up, huh?
excuse me? Yo.
Out of my ear. You're nasty.
That's nasty.
Hell,
How did got curved?
How did you feel as an R&B singer sitting next to a '90s baddie and watching like another R&B singer steal her away?
You know,
Steal away them '90s
I don't
baddies.
consider myself to be an R&B singer.
I'm just checking.
No, we don't. All right, so what? That to me was fire. Lucky Daye, I tweeted. I think that nigga is the best R&B nigga.
Give it up for him.
No, for sure.
How did you feel about taking away an opportunity from a fan in New York and having the great Melissa Ford go up there when it was supposed to be a fan?
I am an innocent bystander in this whole situation. I am.
You had the headlights on auto?
Yes.
Supposed to get dark.
Why was the headlights on auto?
It was-
Sometimes when I go to the car wash, he knock it off auto. I gotta put it back.
I gotta do that.
Yeah, I gotta put it back.
It was a little breezy up there. You know, I mean, like, I think they want him performing in comfort, so there was like some
air.
there was some air going on up there, and I had a jacket on, so I didn't think that a bra was necessary.
You took that jacket off fast.
I sure the fuck did. I sure the fuck did. I was not gonna deny y'all a fucking show.
Tank top.
I
around
did.
it.
Yes, I did. So you could get all into that whole midriff and shoulder to waist ratio.
Talk shit, Mel.
Yeah, I didn't take the opportunity away. It was presented to me. I was like, what about? And they were like, no, you. I said, oh, well, okay.
If I must.
If I must. If I must.
It was funny seeing Mel around real earthy hoes.
Yeah, it was a lot of earthy ones.
Like the real ones. Not this bullshit free people shit Mel be on.
There was a
the real earthy hoes was at the Lucky Day show. Mel was there trying to be earthy, but it wasn't vibing. It wasn't giving that.
I wasn't on my earthy shit that day.
You had the patchouli oil on?
No, I didn't.
This gonna sound crazy to say, but yo, like real R&B niggas, they know how to bring the chubby girls out. Yo.
That what?
Salute to the chubby girls. I love the chubby women, but I noticed that at the Tank show and at this show, chubby women love a good R&B nigga.
Amani gonna look at me and say, yo, there's a lot of big hoes in here. And that's how you know real R&B is in the building.
Yeah.
Because it's big hoes here. And then it was something from Philly in front of Amani jamming out. We should have switched seats. Because he wasn't.
For what? You gonna say nothing? You can't say nothing. You
I can't say nothing.
You got a girl. Can't say nothing.
My girl like girls.
You lean into that shit too easy.
That's the best way to
My
be.
girl like girls.
I wouldn't
that's
deal with a
peace.
girl who doesn't
How
want
we
to.
found out she was from Philly?
You asked her. That's all.
So you spoke.
That's all we found out too.
Okay.
And y'all were talking to the girls that were around us when we were at the Tank concert.
Who's y'all?
Snitching like
No,
girl.
no. was a great group of people that were surrounded around us when we were at the Tank show. It was just love for the performance and the artists that we were watching. That was it.
Who won the photo with fans competition this time?
Oh, we didn't do that.
Oh, we didn't do it this time.
We was in New York.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we
Playing
didn't.
like that in New York.
Gotcha.
What I will say, Mel, because she's a fucking doof.
What?
Yeah, Mel is like, she get all fucking time back. Don't come back here and be shy, bass. When
I'm
niggas up
not
there
being
popping
shy.
ass.
I am not being
Was up there
shy.
popping ass in the air for some stranger and tugging on a belt. So don't come here and be shy. But anyway, what I will say about watching Lucky Day is, boy, it feels good to
real R&B.
grow with an artist.
Oh.
Right? Like watching
we've been
Lucky
doing
Day
this for
5
6
years
years.
ago,
6
playing
years.
Pro Samo as a sleeper for the
Yep.
first time, and then seeing how he was coming, pause. Felt good to see him sold out show, Radio City, white diamond studded R&B outfit on. You can see he's been working out. I'm dropping my shit. I'm in my bag. I got the funny haircut. I used to have a beef with the funny haircut. Now seeing it in action, it makes all the sense in the world. Shout out to his entire team. You can just tell the energy and the effort and the concentration that went into
serious about
the
getting this
branding
shit
and
out my
rollout
body.
of this project. Felt good to see a band up there.
Yes.
Felt good to see a band up there. I've been to Radio City and seen some of you artists without a band. My dad hates that. If I had one complaint, I wish the drummer would have had a little more freedom to get loose. A lot of those Lucky Day records with the bop allow for the freestyle thing.
This shit
I know,
is so good.
I know.
No background.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to get this
That's
news.
why I like
I'm
Robert
so
Glasper
focused
show.
on
Just any
this.
show with a drummer, just say,
I just want to be able to run, man. I want to run and be able to jump and do everything without any kind of pain, man. I woke up this morning, my back was kicking my ass. I know it's getting looser and stronger, but
great performing wise, not just vocally.
fuck that. I'm getting that shit out.
There was like some rock influence in certain joints, like, which is why I understand the haircut, surgeon.
I'm tired.
But yeah, he was just entertaining. Like there wasn't
I
a
just want
moment
to
where I
play
felt like,
basketball, man.
I'm not
I'm
into what's
I don't
happening.
need to get to nowhere. I just want
And
to
as I'm
just
watching
do
Lucky
what I
Day,
love.
hate to do it, poor Miguel.
Yes,
Poor Miguel.
you said it's over?
Miguel
Nah,
Wiggins.
he popped
I don't think it's
What are you
well,
talking
okay. I won't say it's over, but I wanted Miguel music for quite some time.
We all have.
I'm
Miguel
gonna say
gonna
it.
come and
I
pop
don't
shit
need
out, though.
He might not say it.
You think it's over? Well, I said it's over, but
I
yeah,
think if he pops out with the right joint, he'll be
Yeah.
alright.
yeah. I think
Miguel
it's
come
He
out
gonna
tried
with
to
the
pop
right-
out last year with the right joint. And listen, I'm
That
not
shit was alright too.
listen to this. I'm not saying it's over because of quality of music from Miguel. I'm saying it's over because they both on RCA.
Yeah, that makes sense. Now you're the priority. I
That's
guess.
the problem.
Yeah.
It's not that, hey, Lucky Day's music is so incredible and it's over for Miguel.
This is the priority now, though.
This is now the bar at RCA, and this is where the energy is going.
So I'm dedicated.
You have to now compete with that in the building for R&B.
Call Salon Remy, he'll be
Or
alright.
go to a different realm, or go to a different lane, which I don't even want to see Miguel do that.
Well, with that-
No, I know, but as Joe's saying, that's why I said it's over. We don't need that no more coming from you if we're both on the same label.
I think you can go back to that Salon Remy vibe that he was on for the first album and get into that sort of hip hop-ish.
Both Lucky Day albums are on the vibe of Kaleidoscope.
Yeah, no, that's why you should go back to.
He tried
The other
to
shit.
do that.
Yo, that Diamonds and Teal record is fucking phenomenal. Watching him perform that shit,
Yeah.
made me like, nah,
His
man.
set list was absolutely crazy.
fire. How long did he perform?
90 minutes. 90 minutes. Came back out for encore.
Oh, man.
Hit a couple songs.
And not a moment of downside.
He did.
Okay.
He did Floods.
Misunderstood
He
and
did
then
Misunderstood.
floods.
Oh, man.
I thought he was gonna sing the Mel on Misunderstood, but she wasn't ready for that. So
Yeah.
she was gonna have to fit up here.
I know
but
you're
he
not
did
the
sing
fucking
that.
talking. All I do is stare at your double chin.
Where?
Right there. Yeah.
She called you a turkey.
Little turkey log right there.
The beard is covering up a little bit, but you
Oh,
know.
well, they grow beard, nigga.
She grew big.
Yeah, but his set list, everything about that night. Shout out to the fans, shout out to Lucky Day's entire team. I'm gonna say it again. Every time I go to one of them shows, I'll be so happy to not be on that side of the tour anymore. Good to go as a consumer, sit in the seat, watch a show, get some popcorn in the glizzy,
You
take
don't
your
miss
ass
nothing
back
about that
home.
shit?
No.
On tour?
No. Not at all. Every time I even think about a tour, I get stressed out.
You miss touring?
Yes.
What do you miss about it?
The travel, the being up there for a minute for some people. I miss all that shit. I don't miss the bullshit that comes with it, the exhaustion, the fucking.
I miss meeting fans.
That part.
I miss meeting fans. But for everything else that comes along with a tour,
That's no disrespect. The way y'all used to be touring was rough.
But not
Right?
not when we're
Yeah,
pod
it was-
touring.
yeah, you're talking about music.
Yeah, that's what
I'm saying pod touring, and we never pod toured rough.
Not at all.
I thought it was
That's
just
Top of the top,
That shit's
actually. Top of the top for the pod
4
tour.
seasons.
Yeah, come
Wait,
on.
I was 4 seasons up
Huh?
the pod tour?
Huh?
Yes.
Oh, we got to do something.
Just pod tour and the music tours were not the same,
Not the
buddy.
same.
Nigga, what?
4 seasons, top of the line club.
Hanging out with Charles
first
Barkley
class,
and shit.
something,
Yeah. Shit was-
Nigga, we did La Quinta, nigga.
Huh?
We did La Quinta.
On a good day.
La Quinta, nigga. La Quinta. Nigga did La Quinta. Yeah.
And then totally outside of that, I go to bed with Mel fucking popping her ass on Lucky Day, and then I wake up to fucking flip on Am.
Before you get into that,
Oh, I'm sorry.
I heard that you bumped into some people over there at the show. You bumped into some people at the show. How was that? Did you say hello?
Damn, this feels good.
Were you nervous? Were you unnervous? It sounded like you was happy.
Unbothered.
You unnerved.
It sounded like you was happy in the video. Let's go, Mel. So you don't sound nervous, but still looks are deceiving. Sound is deceiving.
I think that feels great. I didn't bump into anybody in the show.
Okay. Did you see anyone that you knew?
Yeah,
How did you handle that?
I didn't. I just watched the show. There was nothing to do.
Okay.
Do y'all know I don't have no problem with nobody? You know that?
Yes.
I really don't have any problem with anybody. And speaking to Amani, I have figured out what people's problem is normally with me.
Yes, we figured it
I
out.
figured it out.
What is it?
What did you guys come to deduce?
We came to the conversation yesterday, and I keep every time I'll speak to it. I bumped into my man. So I guess when he went to his seat, Joe saw him, noticed him, cool. Talking to Joe with you and old friendships that people like. It feels like it's a continuous thing, like not a problem, but something after years and years and years. And his answer was,
After much thought and self-reflection,
therapy.
and therapy, the real therapy, not that shit these niggas talking about they doing. I think it's the way that I detach from people.
Yes.
People take offense to that.
Yes, people that think that we have developed a lot of equity, a lot of experience, a lot of time in the relationship. The way I detach cold,
Cold turkey,
I get cold. I do it with my girl. I do it when I start feeling hurt or taken advantage of or some shit. I get real cold and I just don't feel anymore. So if we have all of these years of experience and years of just X, Y, Z, that can look away and come off away. And if you don't get closure for that or you don't heal from that, then you carry that for years and years and years. I think that's what the habit is.
Does it come with age?
I think that's what the habit is.
Because does it come with age, meaning that if there is a conversation that need to be had, no matter where I see you, I'm going to have it. Like, yo, what's up? Not no beef shit, but just a conversation and an understanding.
You gotta care to have that conversation.
I always have something to
Like,
say.
I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm kind of like Joe with
Oh,
that.
you are? Okay.
When I just don't care no more. You could be sitting right there. I don't have nothing to say to you. Just don't say nothing to me.
Going cold don't mean you don't care, though.
I'm saying you have to care to have that conversation.
Yeah, going cold means you're protecting yourself.
You have to care just to approach the conversation with the person.
That's how I feel about going
Because
cold.
that's how I usually am. I would want to go cold with someone to where I don't want them to feel like they've hurt me more than they actually have.
But if mad, sorry,
I treat the friendship like when I'm out shopping for clothes. Sometimes I'll see a shirt or something and I won't get it and I'll go home. And if I'm still thinking about that item in that week, I'm gonna go get it here. I'm right back to it. So the friendship is the same. I'm gonna get cold. If it was something worthwhile there that at some point, man, stop talking. I feel like there was something worthwhile there that at some point it was like, hey, nigga, let's kick it. Right. And if it ain't nothing worthwhile, it ain't nothing worthwhile there. But I don't have no problem with your man.
It's so funny.
I don't have no problem with your man.
So if you would have came and tried to have a conversation with you, would you engage?
I don't know about
You
that.
know what I'm
Because
processing?
I tried to have that conversation in the 40-40 when Ice wore the fucking Mexican outfit for Cinco de Mayo. All of us went into 40-40. Niggas went over there, greeted him and everybody else over there. I went to do the same because I'm a man and an adult, and he showed his ass. You only get one time to show your ass.
Oh, okay. See, okay.
You don't just keep getting times to give me your ass to kiss because you hurt. You get one time to speak to me like that. And if I love you enough to not knock your entire head off your shoulders, then I'm gonna just walk away and not speak about it
Big facts.
ever again. There's no harm for me. Once you identify the threat, you get them away from you, and that's the end of that. Them niggas accuse stealing and thievery as a friend that was doing a lot of friend shit. Stand on it. You gotta stand on it. I'm standing on mine. I wouldn't steal from none of my friends. Wouldn't
Facts.
think about it. That's like the furthest thought
Facts.
in the world from me.
Never
That's
would
not the
ever.
man that I am. I'm standing on that. You niggas stand on that side, stand on it. There's nothing to talk about from there.
Okay. What about if it's just a big misunderstanding, right? Like sometimes.
No, as a friend, you accuse me of stealing. There is no misunderstanding.
Lead to the accusation, though.
Yeah.
I've spoken to them about, I don't talk to you about none of that shit, but they could really believe that
That's what I'm
stolen
saying.
from.
And their behavior, there's nothing wrong with having the thought. Behavior from the thought is what has to be highlighted.
Okay.
If I felt like Ish was stealing from me, then I'm gonna pull him outside to talk. If we don't come to a resolution, I'm gonna invite him to dinner. I'm gonna invite him to my house. I'm gonna pull up at his house. There's gonna be some type of FaceTime conversation if I think my man has stolen from me. No.
But what if you're dealing with a person like you that shut down, though?
I don't shut down. I don't shut down. I'm Mr. Talk. I'm Mr. Let's go to therapy. I'm Mr. Let's kick it. I don't shut down.
You ever think a fight is sometimes the best route to go just to get some of this emotion out? Would that ever be like an option for you?
Not for me, because I don't have the emotions. I don't have the emotions.
It's so weird because
And with that
Like them niggas,
No,
them niggas are over there doing what they're doing. That don't affect my day-to-day or my bottom line.
You know what it is too, Joe, real
And
quick?
hopefully I don't affect theirs.
Just one thing I'm not as close to you as these guys are, but from what I noticed, I do notice that while yes, you do take accountability, you do have a response for everything. And sometimes that can deter you from wanting to express yourself. Because somebody can come to you like Joe, and sometimes people just want you to hear them out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And a lot of notice that about you. You end up hearing them out later on, but if somebody's not built for that, if you don't have that type of, I'm not gonna say confidence, but if you don't have that type of patience, I can see it like, man, I don't want to speak to the nigga. Because if you start to speak to you have a reason for everything. And it's true, but sometimes a nigga don't want to hear reason. I've been holding this in for so long, I just want to speak, and let me get my shit out.
Anybody I
That's all
speak to
people wanna
regularly,
do.
I feel like I can be vulnerable.
that was what I was thinking.
Outside of that, I don't give a fuck if niggas ain't talking. I'm not Mr. Talk. Want to be cool, fly down. Hey, you niggas doing one thing. I think one thing. I'm cool with the separation. It ain't got to be a fight. It ain't got to be a
I will
beef.
say this because I kind of been dealing with that a little bit with people in recent times, and I've really just
I
come
love
to
you
a point.
all.
Normally, I want to go ahead and be
All
cold
two of you
and be
guys.
the person to like give you my ass to kiss. And even if I understand the relationship, I
Hello
still want to
guys, what's going on?
level of
Just
respect.
working on
Whoever
this
said
leg.
that, we
Hopefully,
care about each other. We want to see each
I'm
other
obsessed with
succeed.
my body
wanna
too.
at least
I hope
be
you
able to
guys
welcome
love
you
it.
with
That's
that
why I'm
feeling.
working so
And I feel
hard.
like every time I see you in the street, there's this
That's why I'm
weird
working my butt
little.
off.
Well, what I
know.
it all sounds like a fear of vulnerability. All of it.
I give an example. Vern. Me and Vern didn't talk for 7-8 years. Couldn't even remember why we fell out. Really couldn't figure it out. Until you just get to a vulnerable place of, even through this whole time, I didn't really want to be around you, speak to you, but I always still wished you well. I never wanted to see you do bad. Until you get to a point where it's like, nigga, we still love each other. Like, nigga, you still my man.
I'm down to do that. I'm not down to do that while niggas is in the middle of their healing journey.
Well,
They gotta catch me closer to the end of their healing journey when maybe cooler heads could prevail. Right now, I'm not coming to the negotiating table with niggas with 33-year-old and 34-year-old brain. That's not where I am today.
Hey, one more thing I have to say. When you're accused of stealing, right, it trickles down to everyone else. Meaning, like, they expect you to see it from their perspective. Yo, that nigga was stealing from niggas. And yo, it has
That
an
shit
they don't have an
goes
effect
over.
because
It's
that
I don't pay
big
attention
toe.
to it, but people would ask you or accuse you, especially when you have a powerful voice. So of course, in my mind, it's like, no, this nigga doesn't steal from me. I don't have any issues with him pertaining to that. I get paid on time every time.
That's one thing I would never do. Steal
That's a fact.
anything from
Sometimes
somebody.
it's just to me, yo,
That's a fact.
It's just I got some shit that I don't know what's
That's a
going
fact.
on. Like stuff. So I know how hard it is for niggas to work. When you have stolen from people, and I'm not centering myself right now, so we can move on. Let's find other topics. But when you have stolen before, like when you have committed crime, when you have lied, robbed, B&Es, it takes mad years to restore your reputation. The last thing I need is niggas that is around me, so the public think that you know me a little bit, to come and try to kick my back and like you got some type of information. Hell no. Stealing from who? Stealing from who? That's like one of the worst things you can say to me. Anyway,
Yeah,
to me.
Certainly as a business owner, yeah.
Yeah.
I would never
That's a bad
steal
thing.
shit.
Very bad.
I don't want nothing. That's yours.
Yeah, no, so I don't play with that one. Nigga, you said that, so stand on it for the rest of life. You have to face the decisions and ramifications that came with your decision in that moment. Live with it.
What if they come out and, you know, after doing some research or something, they clear that up?
Yeah.
I'm just throwing a hypothetical
Like
out
that.
there. Hey, you know what?
This
I
what we
looked
do.
through X, Y, and Z. He thought this, didn't understand this. He didn't actually steal.
Don't worry, no, ain't nobody stole.
I'm
But
asking
you can't
you,
clean it up
what
because then Chick-fil-A for everybody. Chick-fil-A for everybody.
Why can't
With
why
Polynesian sauce.
fuck that mean? Why can't you clean it up? I don't understand that part.
Pride.
No. Okay.
Make a public declaration that he was wrong.
I don't want no public declaration. You done showed your ass. Nigga done showed their ass. I ain't trying to fucking dog. I'll be 44 years old. Niggas. We're not getting into life and how many years we got on the clock. But I ain't going backward for nobody. Not for nobody.
I'll say this much: the lesson that I'm learning just in all this, just in speaking with people that I deal with on a regular basis today, and people who I might not deal with on a regular basis that I still have rapport with, I'm just learning the lesson of just protect your friendships. Whatever that looks like, whatever this sounds like. From the good, from the bad, from whatever, just protect your friendships and move forward in life.
Protect
I think that's
yourself.
all everybody can do.
Anywho, Flip, you said with Kai Cenat the other day.
Come on, let's hear it.
I mean,
You finally got your wish.
I just want to say real quick, that was amazing. That felt
That's the
great.
goal.
We
You're like on
watched
this
that
Carson out for
because of how
fitness
you
guys,
say you old
healthy,
niggas, you old
organic
niggas
bodies.
referring to us.
I just want to
So for you
teach people how to
think
work
us as
out.
the old nigga,
Stuff. Like I
love
know
you.
I'm doing a lot of quiet stuff, but I'm just trying to get my body loose so I can tell people how to work out even more. Like this is huge. Just getting these subscribers right now,
it was
And
an
then
eventful day.
make better
I
material
don't
because I got the money coming in now. So
I
got
don't really go outside.
way better things that I'm
I don't
trying
like
to do.
go around
So,
people.
but it's mainly
and
working
JR
out
has really
because
been
that's how
on
you
my
bring
body,
people
like,
together.
Pops, come on. So
At
I
least
went
I
to the
believe.
La Bodega joint. They tried to get me to come before. I said no. But I ended up going. And I saw everybody, all the people from the skit world was there. It was crazy. So I walk in, I see your man. I see his shit. Yeah, nigga. Yo, he's a different nigga.
Hello.
He's a different nigga outside. I'm like, yo, what you even doing here?
See, Ish at the skit convention.
Yeah, not skit convention, but at the content creator
Those
convention.
creators.
Yes, I saw Ish doing an interview. He jumped out because that was when I
Right
came
here,
in,
all knotted
and
up,
it was
right
like
here,
commotion.
right.
He left his interview to see if I was fighting, act like he's coming to protect me.
Wait, I thought y'all went to together.
No, I went there and I saw Ish.
Wait. Ish was on Kai Cenat stream too?
No, that's a different thing. Ish was at the content creator convention that Jim Jones and Esso put together monthly. So a bunch of content creators go to La Bodega, and they.
You went to the CCC.
Triple C's, nigga.
I can't believe I saw Ish. Ish, Wallow.
Content creator.
What day was that? That was
Wednesday.
You don't fuck with us.
So I said,
You don't fuck with us.
So I see Ish there, and I'm excited. I'm like, yeah. I start clapping. He's over there with Esso and Bag Fuel, right? And I saw you there. I started clapping, and it was just a lot going on in that building at that time.
Remember when you was on the side and came out and was like, yo, everybody that want to go to Lucky, let me know. Boom, boom. And he was like, oh, what
My
day
hand
is it?
shot up, your hand shot up.
Everybody,
Yeah.
yo, what day is it? I think that's what you said.
That's not what I said. It was the same day.
So you chose to do
that
Content creator
over,
convention.
content
over
creator
team
convention
building.
over team building.
Damn. Did you have a team building with the content creator? Is that what happened?
No, because remember Dave Chappelle? If you, yeah, and yeah,
Bill Burr.
yeah.
Bill Burr. Bill
Yeah.
Burr. Yo, it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay to just say we know what we're talking. It's okay.
I'll shut up. Mel, I'll let the narrative.
Tank?
He went another day to keep from going with y'all.
Yeah.
Is that what happened? He was at the Bill Burr show when we was there.
Yeah, that's true too.
What?
Didn't even come say it.
But he was down there.
Wait. No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
Yes, he had an extra ticket for him too.
Yes, he was at the show.
No, you.
I swear to God, ask him. If you would like for me to talk, I'll address
Go ahead, real quick. Let's get to it.
One, Bill Burr, Tank. I bought my tickets before y'all.
True.
So if I bought my tickets already and I already
Bet you ain't let niggas know.
go ahead. I didn't know niggas wanted to go to Bill Burr.
You
I
asked.
asked. Fam, me and my girl, both
We got girls. And we all went to the Bill Burr show.
as I was stating,
With our
right,
girls.
I would love to address I let everybody rock. So Tank came in, spoke, said where he was performing. I bought my tickets to Tank. Then the crew comes in and says, yo, I'm thinking about going to Tank. I said, yo, I already purchased my tickets for the Thursday so that I could come to work that Friday.
We've heard the story before.
Cool.
Yeah.
With regards to what this nigga is talking about, SO and Jim Jones have a thing. I went. I didn't go the first couple months that they did it. I went. He comes in. They like, no, Flip, stop. I'm really thinking he fighting. Because the niggas was like, stop. He's making a commotion as he always does. I'm getting interviewed. I think he's really over there fighting. I haul ass over there to where he is, thinking that my man is in some shit. And he sees me and starts a ruckus and says, I'm telling everybody. That's what happened.
He said that. He said he was going. Anyway, that happened. JR get a call. Your pops be going to Brooklyn. I said, all right, Kai over there, and I went. And from there, it's history. It's history over there, man. Shout out to those young brothers.
So how did it feel though to be the old nigga that you always talk about?
I don't feel I was
man.
old. Fuck them niggas, man. I don't feel I was old.
You was old.
Thank you.
I don't feel I was old.
Oh
man.
man, I
don't feel
finally
was
hit the
old.
spot.
I think I
Gosh,
don't feel I
like
was
it's
old.
old
Now you
until it's over.
He told you go to bed.
It feels good to see just young niggas doing their thing, man. It feels good to see, and it feels good to be acknowledged by them. You know what I mean? Come outside, yo, Flip. I know that felt good as well. So it feels good, man. It makes me look at things a little bit different. That's
That
all.
shit feels
I was
so
always reluctant to work
good.
with niggas and do things, but
Man.
I'm not no more. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Yeah.
You
I
getting
love
there.
everybody. I love seeing everybody in their natural element, man. Mel being a video girl again. Flip.
Thank you.
Doing his that looked exactly like it was supposed to look in that universe. Ish at the content creator convention.
That's the only one I looked out for. It looked a little out of place for me.
All right.
Let's get to the pod, man.
Yeah.
Let's pause.
Oh man.
All right, so Michael Jordan's son got busted sniffing a line,
Haters.
snorting lines of blow.
Where?
Michael Jordan's son is in love with the cocoa. I could have told y'all this, but we have video footage now.
He had this little dipper and everything.
And that video footage was mad close. Like whoever took it was right there
That
with
nigga
them.
He
did
wanted
for
the
this
video.
shit. Which
Y'all keep talking about Bronny. If we trying to save the kids, Michael Jordan's son snorted a line mid-conversation with a nigga. He was talking about something, and that's not even the wildest part. That nigga was just getting his bag. Yeah, man, last night something was hold up on. Yo, you know how good that blow gotta be to do it mid-conversation with your man with a side of watermelon?
Double nostril too.
I've been on those vacations where in the morning you just feeling good, you want to order some fruit. Let me get a little line of blow with my watermelon. Right on the side. Y'all ain't see the watermelon? Nigga had some eggs. They got cantaloupe and coke. He was having the time of his life, and then the internet was in an uproar. I hate when the internet get in an uproar because what do you think Michael Jordan's son is supposed to be doing? Blow. Johnny Depp blow, nigga. I'll be surprised when I see him doing anything else. Oh, he's shopping.
That was a fancy spoon too.
Nigga, that was a pro. He was a pro. Nigga, that was the finest blow in the world. Nigga, OT Genesis nicest wishes. That was the finest blow in the world, nigga. That's Michael Jordan called him Chapo.
I'm not mad at the nigga doing blow on vacation.
Same.
That's what I ain't mad. That's what you're supposed to do it. Let's stop being nosy. Let me blow in peace.
He not successful nowhere else in life. Why wouldn't you do some blow? It ain't like he gotta show up responsibly somewhere, nigga. My dad is Michael Jordan. I'm showing up as me and fucking Pippin's wife with some blow. How do you think I got Pippin's wife?
Yo,
I do blow.
man.
I do blow.
Hold on. What if she put him onto the blow? Because that could have been a stress
Right.
out.
Okay.
Stop.
All right.
You don't think it's possible?
No,
It's possible.
Don't bring down a good white woman like that.
No.
That wasn't her. Bring down black excellence. You know where you got it from. Bring down black excellence. You know where you got it
think
from.
so? What? He didn't get that from Papa.
Thank you so much. I love it.
Don't get quiet. I don't think he got that from Papa. Papa was the one that was snitching on his
My
team
nervous
back in the
system's
day
freaking out
about them
right
doing
now.
the blow.
You think Michael
Papa was doing shit too, though.
Do you think Michael Jordan does blow or has ever done blow? Yes or no, Amani? Go.
I think it's possible he might have tried it.
Yes or no? So yes or no?
Ice, how
We
about
gotta
you?
do all that. Yes.
Ish.
No. Billionaire Michael Jordan?
No.
Yeah, I think he did.
Mel.
Yes.
Parks.
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
Michael Jordan is doing blow with his tongue out. Dunking from the free throw.
That don't mean you pass it down to your
Allegedly,
kids.
yes you do. Where you think you got it from? Nigga, when my mom went to bed, I was all in that purse digging for some shit. I was in old jackets digging for some shit. Let me have found a line. Sometimes you find some shit. I found my mom's dildo.
Stop playing with me.
My mom's dildo. Why would I leave that? She brought it up. I forgot. I forgot I found that shit. You gotta be careful rummaging through your mom's shit. My mom had the big black rubber shit. I was traumatized as a
Did you tell her that you found it?
Yes, nigga, I was a kid.
What did you say?
What do you mean, what did I say? Ah, what's this?
He was holding.
What's this? That nigga was
Call your mom right now, please.
This is what I gotta do when I gotta pardon people that don't want to pardon. Y'all ain't never found nothing from your mom.
Nigga had
Don't worry
it.
about it.
I'm good.
I found my mom's still
Hey,
there.
y'all mute up. I'll take the show on the road by myself. Don't worry about it. Just me and my parents, nigga. We crazy enough. Watch this.
I wish I could have children.
Please, no.
Please, Mom. Please.
I'm
Was
busy.
it a dumbass, non-fun person?
She is out of town.
Good.
Y'all know she gonna
No,
call
she
back before
fine.
the bar is over.
But
I'm
everybody
a
else
baby.
I hope not.
I'm my mama's baby. Now she gonna call me back.
She busy. Leave it alone.
I went rummaging through the motherfucking end table. Y'all ain't never found no shit
No,
from your mom?
I found porn.
Yeah, I found
like
porn
VHSs and
books.
magazines, but I ain't never
I
found no
found a
dildo. I
Kama
didn't even know they
Sutra
made dildos back
position.
then.
That's it. That's the shit with the plug.
Oh, the wand.
Yeah.
So that's a vibrator. There's a difference between a dildo and a vibrator.
And again, I'm talking about like 30 years ago, over 30 years ago.
Okay.
They
But
definitely.
that shit is traumatizing as a kid. You go on your mama end table looking for some money or some shit. Find some big rubber shit with the veins.
Ew. Come on, Joe. Can we get back to Marcus?
Oh yeah,
Here's on the time, man.
Marcus was doing some blow.
He was having a
Mel been in
slice.
mad parties when niggas was doing blow, but she don't come here and talk about it because she's rebranding.
Mel.
How is that a rebrand for me?
Mel.
That I was at parties with people doing coke and X and shit like that.
You've done
No, you're rebranding now.
Never.
You've been around and you fucked a nigga that did blow and pulled some blow out his pocket. You've been at a party where they did some blow. You've been at a party with a nigga at a date that had to run to the bathroom and was there for a little longer than expected.
I've been out to dinner with motherfuckers that could not stop going to the bathroom. Yes, I've been around people that have done blow. I've never done it before, ever.
Tell Lifetime. Don't tell us, tell Lifetime, nigga.
The only time I've ever done quote unquote blow was in a movie where I had to act like I was doing blow, and it was it was Coffee Mate
You gotta step these
and
moves
powdered
up.
sugar.
Just Hilarious on Tubi getting it done.
Listen,
What?
Y'all see Just Hilarious on Tubi?
No.
Oh,
Missed it.
She on there.
Now.
I hate parts. I missed it.
Missed it. I ain't gonna lie.
Just Hilarious on. Shout out to Just Hilarious. You on Tubi getting it done.
If I'm on my deathbed, I'm gonna do some blow.
She also opened it for Martin, so.
She got the nose.
Yo, stop saying that.
No.
You got a coke nose.
But you said that before, and somebody really hit me on DM. Was like, yo, you got a cocaine nose for real. Like, don't.
You do.
Nah, you just made me look. Oh,
Yo, fuck. I ain't gonna hold you.
Flare up.
You got the way his nostrils.
Yeah.
I got that.
You got the little airplane.
Your nose.
Nigga, you don't need a spoon, nigga. You go straight down. You go straight down the line. You do the whole line. There's nothing.
That nigga, he roll up and down going, boy. And his nose, that hamsies is expensive.
Yo,
Can't even smoke. Can't even
what's up
smoke
with
with him. Why would you not talk to Rory while I was right there? Why you was out with me?
Cause I'm a real nigga. That's why.
I accept it. I don't have to be. That's one of my best friends, nigga. I was just trapped. One of my best friends. Listen. Then he went to the after party.
Hey, listen.
Whoa. You went to the after party. You didn't say that, boy. You was at the after party.
You left your man to go hang out with somebody else?
Don't send me home. We're gonna hang out with Rory at Lagos. At Lagos.
Slow down. Let's get something straight.
Got you.
I do what the fuck I want.
That's one. That's what he told me. That's what he told me.
And nobody's laughing at me.
Two, I didn't leave nobody. We all dispersed and went home. I lived in New York. They went back to Jersey. 2, 3. Yo, pick up your claps, nigga. clap a little faster. 3. I've always been open about me being cool, Rory, and I don't have an issue with it.
Did y'all talk about Joe?
That's none of your business. And me, you gonna have a talk off camera too.
About what?
About you.
Talking about Joe?
About talking. Period.
Tell him I don't have no issue with it.
About who?
Period.
Next time y'all at Lagos,
Stop freestyling, nigga.
I ain't no freestyle.
next time y'all at Lagos, I don't have no problem with it.
I don't like that.
I don't have no problem with nobody. I'm here to be more mature. Actually, Logic dropped the album. Salute. Logic dropped the album.
You heard it?
No.
You should hear it.
No, I'm not. I've never listened to Logic.
Have you listened to
Ever in
it?
life,
No.
But I will take Logic off the Joe Budden beef list.
Really?
Oh, nah, it's like that for real.
Yeah.
Grow up, yeah. I'm leaving everybody alone too. I'm done. I'm gonna leave everybody
I
alone.
watched my Yachty interview and I was really
I
happy
want to get to where I'm
with-
going,
with me. So now
and
we
then
sit
I
down
want
and
to
watch it.
essentially help them too.
I
So
don't need
let
to
me
sit
stop.
down and see.
I said, what you- I'm saying, what you do?
No, I'm cool. No, I'm not sitting down.
It just be hurt that everybody should love. You know, let
But
you down.
after my little plumber story, the last part, that he
And
came
everything
over,
just couldn't
like,
get there.
I
It's
want to
okay.
have a healthy respect
At
for
that time.
people who the language of hip hop restored or saved them in some way.
Okay.
And that can be inclusive to Logic. And that's kind of part of my original beef with Logic is, yo, if you of the language of hip hop, you don't need to qualify. You don't need to come in and say, nigga,
down.
I'm black, my dad is black, parade your dad
down,
around. If hip hop saved your life, then just come in and say that.
Everyone says
That's
that differently, though, Joe. Everyone
Yeah,
expresses
if I
that
could
differently. So you can't expect people to express
And
it.
there's another part to that with you, but it's one thing that you're not looking at. You walking in different shoes now. So you, Joe Budden, you was born in Queens, you black, you from Jersey City, you did and qualified. You did all these things and you qualified already, so you didn't have to qualify. Eminem is a rapper. I never met Eminem. Eminem is from Detroit. But I'm sure throughout his journey, even as being as nice as he is, he still had to do some things that quote unquote qualify for others to accept him or validate him.
Okay, but what I identify in myself
Okay, now I'm
is
on
I have an
fuel
issue
this
with the
bitch.
qualifiers.
Got you. That could be
So
possible.
get some
And
blood flow.
I'm trying to grow. So
I'm agreeing with you.
if hip hop saved your life, no matter where you're from, no matter the color of your skin, no matter your weight or height, I'm down with that. I'm down with that. It saved mine. I ain't no better than nobody else.
Gotcha.
So
I'm liking this. I ain't mad at this. Liking this, Joe.
I love you too, V, man. I refuse to even with you, but I know what you're trying to do. Thank you very much, Bot. I hope you have a good one.
Like that ain't even my vibe. That ain't my. Even if it used to be.
And your chin double the size.
Might have slowed up.
You know what I mean? You might have slowed up a little bit.
I'm outside by myself a lot.
There you go. Come back out.
I'm not talking about Rory.
Come back out.
I'm not talking about
Come
Rory.
back. There you
I'm
go.
saying I'm out by myself a lot because I'm confident in my abilities as a man until guns are involved and I gotta call my people with guns. What if it's just hands? What are we talking about?
So you was decent last time I seen you. I have to fight. You might be able to do something.
I'm honestly at almost 44. That ain't.
I don't even trying to.
I respect that.
I'm not even trying to fight.
I respect that.
I
agree.
don't want to be nowhere when a fight break out.
I agree.
I don't want to be nowhere with niggas ice grilling me all
Facts.
crazy. With
Yes,
I don't want to be nowhere.
Where I'm the only nigga throwing money. Now y'all trying to line me outside. I don't want to.
Even the shit with this dude, I don't
I
want
like
to.
this chill.
Dog, I'm telling you,
Watch your mouth,
like
nigga.
old shit kicked it.
Yeah.
I really thought this nigga was fighting across the room. And my old,
They just excited when they see me, nigga.
like the response,
You know it's working.
response
Getting that
mechanism
tendon
kicked it. You know what I mean?
What were you gonna do if he was fighting?
It depends on what the situation was.
Oh.
So now you gotta
like
jump in.
5 niggas on him, you would have been like,
But it's not even. No, that's when you.
Then again, I don't know if I'm jumping in for Ish.
Damn.
This nigga don't even hang out with us.
I'm jumping in for you. I'm jumping for you.
You gonna hang out? No, you
You
just
hang out with me.
Yes, I
I
am.
ain't gonna stomp with y'all.
Nah, they wouldn't stomp Ish.
You gonna hang out with me, but I ain't
Watch
gonna
They don't fucking with y'all niggas.
I'm jumping in for y'all niggas, all y'all. You have to.
Yes.
I may be the one that make the problem go extend. I don't want to stop. It's not gonna get better. Yeah, it's not gonna get better fucking with me. But it was good to see Ish.
Now I'm glad you got to see what we've been talking about. That he's a different nigga outside. Like you got to see it first, or you just
This
pause.
is so good, man.
You acted different.
There you go. It's okay.
Tryna
There you go. It's okay.
get that mind muscle
It's
connection.
okay. There's nothing wrong.
Yes,
He's a
by
beast.
this point, everybody is seen. We just want him to accept it, though.
I'm
He
just
won't
like-
accept it.
Ish still want to be a people person, like a person with people. On here.
People love him though.
No, I know.
I know. Stupid ass niggas in the comments talking about you can't spell Irish goodbye without Ish.
That's Irish. That's fire. That's. He just came up with that. Somebody said that.
Oh, there you go.
That's hot. Irish goodbye.
Get that nigga his 15% too.
And you left without saying bye to me too.
It's loosening up
You
right
left without
here
telling me you was leaving.
because of weird.
See? Look how you look at it.
Yo, dog.
Look how you look at it though.
Nelly, it was reported, was also arrested. The initial report said ecstasy and no insurance.
Who cares?
His lawyer then put out a statement saying that Nelly was never caught with ecstasy.
Okay.
That's good.
That's great.
That's good.
Just no insurance. Which then put Nelly on the algorithm, which then put Gossip Girls asking me why Nelly wasn't at the fucking Ashanti baby shower on the algorithm. Nasty shit. Nelly is my man. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know if he had ecstasy. If he did, I'm sure it was the purest. Like,
Medicinal problem.
as somebody has been in the studio trying to make hot in here without drugs, it didn't work. You don't make hot in here without drugs.
Australian?
Helps. All sweat. And shoot that video. And shoot that video without drugs.
Yeah.
And a couple other videos. Hot and I remember when Flex premiered that motherfucker. I was hurt.
That shit probably was ill. That video probably was so ill making that.
That video. Good for you. And my bitches was in that video. Yeah. My bitches in that video. Niggas don't talk about that enough when you see your bitches in the video.
Your bro work was in the video. Go look back at that video.
which one?
Hot yeah.
No, not the video.
That was after you, girl.
She said no, not that.
I was a television host at that point. So slow your fucking roll. I
It's
was talking
always
about
coming
which
out every
world.
day.
Or a nail technician. Or a real estate agent.
I was never a nail
Or a
technician.
Muslim.
No, leave her alone.
She was bad.
She was not a nail tech.
She just keep trying to find herself.
Esthetician.
Trying to find her tribe. She was arching a little bit though.
We're back.
Old ass boy. She did that shit for a millisecond. I was like, oops. Ooh, what did I do? Girl.
Why'd you do that too?
What?
A little bend over shit and
And
then
I was
like,
like, oops. What did I do? Did I do that
I
here?
was being
In
playful.
front of other people?
I was being playful.
You were on.
Yeah, that too.
The internet is asking why Nelly don't have car insurance. Sometimes we get so close to the
one
story
dude got
that we
probably
miss the
30
simple
cars.
questions at the fan table.
The ecstasies are not that big
He
of a
probably
deal.
got so many old schools, you don't even know which one is his shirt. You just drive it, hope it goes there. You got some shit on it. Yeah, see? Yeah.
oh, you know what's on his phone? You didn't even know.
He wasn't I'm rolling with
You've
that.
been
All I
famous
know
for
is the
30
first 2
years, bro.
that I had
Almost
my
30
car, I
years.
thought I had insurance and I didn't.
He won't think. He just
I
be
believe
doing.
that.
That's dope.
All I remember is State Farm sending me an envelope with a device talking about stick it to the car so we know when you're in there and when you're not. I said fuck that and just never followed up. And I just didn't have insurance, but I don't drive, so I mean it wasn't the worst thing in the world. Oh shit, I got a ticket. I gotta send my mom. That just reminded me.
And what was insurance when you
York
were
had me with a speeding ticket the other day.
Yeah, I got that.
That's big toe. Yep, because it's starting to
Thought they
loosen
did
up.
away with that shit.
That's big
They
toe.
don't care what. No. What the? That's Jersey. That's Jersey. New York.
Ooh.
Before. You get from this intersection to that intersection too fast, they gonna say,
Ooh.
and you were doing this.
You was with Jim Jones, right?
No, No lie.
Regretted that.
You know this.
So then the cops was
Outside.
Shout out to Mano. I seen someone made on Instagram page about him promoting a new show that's looks like a comedic sketch kind of show. Shout out to Mano. That shit looks marvelous. Marvelous. That shit was really, really good.
Jim Jones is one of my favorite
What else? Shout out to Nelly. Hopefully you get the car insurance together.
They say Kanye's on nitrous.
Definitely top
You keep the
7.
drugs going.
Kanye's on what?
Nitrous oxide,
Laughing gas.
which apparently is laughing gas.
Whippets.
I don't know that. Whippets.
And his dentist is like, you know,
Fuck his
has
teeth
said that he's not the one that supplied it. But
What does that do? Just make you laugh?
it makes you high.
I don't know nothing. Hey, yo, dog, I don't know nothing about no white drugs. That's some white shit.
Well, nah, it's niggas buying the giant Cool Whip looking shits with like flavored gas in it now just to hit them shits. Oh shit!
I'm done with them shit.
I got a wild ringtone. I was like, damn, I got this queued up. Oh shit! But yeah, you tried that shit before.
Come on, fire. Up in here.
People doing that shit though.
I mean, I sniffed glue when I was right after whipping, right?
I think it's a similar high, but it's not the same.
What's the difference between that and huffing?
Look at you ready to go to the huff spot. Look at you ready to hit the huff
Nah, I ain't put this in that. When I
Huffing is
wanna,
like
She was doing those things.
you are such a hater. Listen, nobody can talk up here about being out of shape. Why? Huh?
Man, I don't think that you so much above the niggas up here, even though you look down on us.
I don't, but
You ain't been in the gym, you ain't been in the high yoga, you ain't been
just because I haven't posted does not mean that I'm not regularly in my Pilates class.
I don't know that you run faster 40 than me.
Yes, I can run. Can you run?
Based off, oh shit, she got a 40.
Okay.
We don't look down on us. We don't know for sure that
oh, they trying to challenge. That's what's up.
How the fuck is it raining there? Shit's plugged out.
Wind is blowing out. No, this weather's fucked up. I mean, I love it though. Hey, Flip, she asked, could you run?
I can.
Okay.
I can.
I'm down for the flipping.
You chased me before.
We could have all solved this by doing this whole running shit when I requested us to open. So we could do that.
We could just go at the parking lot and just go like from there to there. I want some bullshit. I'm not doing what you want.
26 miles.
No,
Right.
no.
I'm not driving.
Oh,
Who would
this is
fall when they
good.
stop the run? Who would fall halfway?
You, yeah. What you mean?
Bush ass told me, you can't attack it's a race. Put your mouth. I want it. What's up? All right, so let's do it. Put your money in my mouth. Ice cream trip. You just jogging down there. Come on. That jogging shit.
Everybody up in
Yeah, you in shape too.
Yeah.
I do believe some of this Kanye shit.
It's possible, yeah.
Unfortunately, I do. And not just Kanye. I do believe.
I don't like the source, but
I believe that at a certain level, there's a handler by you or eyes on you, and if you start getting crazy, listen, your primary physician could be the op, your dentist could be the op,
Everybody's
your
the op. I
mechanic
learned
could be
that.
the op.
I learned everybody's the op.
Believe some of that. I believe
Everybody
that. I'm not
is
saying
somebody.
that exists with him,
it's
but
beneficial if we keep you fucked up.
we gotta keep you in line.
Yeah.
And I certainly
learned
got
that
an email
lesson.
from somebody formerly in this camp yesterday wanting to do like a little tell-all, but I doubt it.
Everybody
Speaking
is
of Kanye,
somebody.
It's too messy.
They also say he
And
was,
then just tell you that there's gonna be people looking at you. I'd be more inclined to be prepared.
Henny, I'm talking again.
Henny will do it.
Yeah, we can do it.
I saw
To get the Henny in the system, you gotta put the phone down.
When the Henny in this system, throw that phone away. I learned my lesson.
Okay, well, some thoughts over mine.
You knew you were gonna say somebody else.
Sober mind.
That is a phrase. But
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. I just want to tell you.
Hey yo, on Twitter, somebody bought Kanye storage or something like that.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
And they was pulling out mad shit that nigga had.
Yeah, equipment.
Yeah. How the fuck does that happen? You leave your shit and stop
Storage
paying.
wars.
That feels
So
good.
you stop paying the storage.
That was some big relief right there.
Man, shit might have been some fire. That
Word.
Right?
She pulls out outfits, prototypes of shit.
Fuck that. Then I'm
Put
going
all that shit.
All that shit going
I'm
into
going to the
Nike,
beats, the rhyme.
right? Oh,
We
everything.
see a thing. Someone found Lil Wayne's rhymes in the car. Was trying to sell that shit for $2 million or something like that.
And is able to sell it. And they would
Yeah,
for auction now.
You got the finders keepers.
It worked. Just keep it low. Lil Wayne had a rhyme book from, I think it was around his second album.
Nah, I would bring that right directly to him.
So it's like
I would have brought that right directly to him. I was like, somebody give him.
Somebody found it.
I would give him an opportunity. If he said I could, then we can get. I'm not gonna disrespect the artist like that. That's his art, bro. That person who made it, if they still alive,
Really? Yeah. But it
You should
ain't
give
nice
it.
with the raps. What the fuck you gonna buy?
That's Lil Wayne though.
It's Wayne. It's memorabilia.
Yeah. Shit, if I'm Wayne, I want that back.
Yeah, that's
exactly. That's what I'm
Fuck it,
saying.
I'll go ahead
I had
and
to pay.
purchase it.
I paid for $2 million.
I'll go right to him first.
Did y'all see the restaurant down in Atlanta? They got evicted.
That's just the type of person
It's
I
like
am.
a
That was
lounge.
funny.
You were right fucking thing.
Red something, but they got a
Red Martini. That's
Red
it.
Martini.
Red Martini.
They got evicted because the owner was on some religious vibes and no longer supported that business. So they put all of the belongings to the street. And they was
Oh,
that
Pop,
was-
yes,
was
let's-
right there to take,
let's
all
go,
the
we getting
liquor
there.
and the
Ooh,
alcohol.
again.
Everything.
The hookah.
That's how they evict you in DC and shit too. Every state don't do that.
Yes, bro.
Some
I'm
states,
getting,
they
it's,
pay
I
niggas
feel it
walking
letting
about
go right here,
$50.
right where I
Put
needed
your
it.
shit outside. And if you not there,
Ooh,
curtains.
I can
They
feel
showed
it.
they were taking
Now all I gotta do is just strengthen it. I can feel it. Oh, man.
They took the hookah, giant fucking heaters
Yeah.
that you put outside.
They did do a beauty store as well in Atlanta as well, but they said they threw everything in the garbage for the beauty store.
All that work.
Yeah, niggas was down
All
there.
that
We saw
work,
dudes
boy.
with
All that
carts.
work.
shit like coming to America.
That's what I like. It's cleaned up out there.
Maybe
that's fuck with them. That ain't even
something
funny.
going away.
You can run down the
But it's
street
still
with Cisco
like
in his head.
that right knee now. It's always something. So now I gotta strip in the right leg.
Y'all got great. I've been in the house. You crazy.
It's a funny boy that took that electric heater. I'm not mad at him.
I ain't the tall shit.
Oh, the outdoor shit?
Yeah, I'm not
I'm
mad.
all with them.
This nigga always trying to curate a vibe.
Yo, the nigga wasn't even rolling. Look, that shit got wheels on it. He
I see
wasn't
how
rolling.
it's still hurts, but it's tight.
Yo, that's
I gotta make it do that. Alright, I'm gonna go put some shorts in. Hopefully it just don't go back. Hopefully it don't go back. So now I got these shoes on. I want to see if see how my feels. And that usually when I'm wearing these, I don't know why, just these is like a line that just goes across my foot that just hurts so bad at the bottom of the heel, like right here. And now it's gone. I don't feel it as bad, at least. There's a little bit left. I'm gonna step on the rope and do some calf raises. So what I did was I stretched out the muscle, flossed the calcium out the muscle, out of the tendon area, muscle tendon area. And that's like 18, 19 years of just sitting in there, I'm thinking, or crap from all over my body that's trying to get out. That's why I'm always cracking all over the place, but I've been cracking a lot less lately, due to me stepping on this rope. And I don't know why, but I always get away from it. So if you have issues at all with alignment, your body feels a disaligned, like off a little bit, step on a rope. I'm telling you, and then do calf raises, because you want to massage the muscle, loosen it up, get the foot back to its normal arch, its normal position. So it's like your tire, you know? It's like stuffing the tire back after it pops. It has a hole. You're stuffing the tire, right? So what I'm doing is I'm stuffing the tire, stuffing it right, trying to get back to its normal size, its normal, normal rotation, without a little groove or a bump or a hole or anything. And then I'm gonna go and just fill the air back in. This is what I'm calling it. This is because your body is a vehicle. So I'm stuffing the air back in, I'm putting air back in, right? So then, when I'm walking, it's regular alignment. It's no longer using too much fuel, or one side is spinning too much, you know what I'm saying? So then you're burning more calories, or you burning, less calories because of the pain, or because you want to sit down more, you're irritable, you just can't go out with the family like I was. Like whenever somebody wants to go somewhere, you're just like, damn, how's my body feel? The whole time you're just trying to make sure you don't take the wrong step so that you don't get mad, or be like, damn, what the fuck? Oh my God, I know how that feels. I've dealt with it for 20 some odd years, and that's why I'm here, really, to just start explaining all these things and what I'm doing for people, because I don't want pain for anybody else, because I know how it feels. So when I see somebody at the gym, somebody get a comment, somebody asks me about tell me about their pains, I'm like, bro, how can I fix that? So I you know what I mean? How can I seriously feel like it hits me the same way. Like I take on, like Powder, if you ever seen that movie, it takes on people's energy. I remember that movie back when I was like 4 or 5. I don't even remember Powder. But anyway, that's how I feel. I'm so empathetic that I feel people's pain when they say their back hurts or their feet hurt or whatever. And it's like, what? Like, why am I taking that burden on my own? I'll punch you in your face.
Hell yeah, she wouldn't. No, you could definitely fuck
But
put her under there.
the more balanced, the healthier you feel, the more aligned you are with everything, bro.
Yeah, I got pussies I needed.
So yesterday I was irritable because my back was hurting, because my foot was hurting still, my knee was hurting. I was just like, what the?
Whatever
So I was a little bit more irritable. Today, I'm back to chilling, bro.
Big brolic umbrella, the hotel.
Got my podcast I listen to every Sunday. I just want to get this body right so I can start jumping again.
I'm taking with me what I need to live for tomorrow. I don't need that shit. Get that shit the fuck out of here. I just moved. I gave all my shit.
If I'm vertically grabbing the rim,
Take that.
plantar fasciitis in both feet, and a messed up knee, and the back still hurt, and the shoulder and the neck all messed up, what am I going to do when it's looking? No matter what age. Oof, pop again.
I saw this from John Monopoly, and it was saying that, he said,
What you do with all the ones you got? Just
I left him.
left them there?
Just left him.
Damn.
Yeah, I got the pussies I needed. I didn't need a future.
Where you left them at?
Whatever house they was at. That's all it was. Left some shit in Montclair, a big brolic umbrella, the hotel.
Oh.
I'm taking with me what I need to live for tomorrow. I don't need that shit. Get that shit the fuck out of here. When I just moved, I gave all my shit. Good shit. Good shit. Hey, take this, take that. I'm cool.
Why ain't call me? You don't really take anything when you leave. Why ain't call me?
I don't fuck with you like that.
Yo, we talking about Kanye. Did you see the text message he put up?
No.
So it was from John Monopoly, and it was saying that he said, "Yo, I just got a call from Julie. When Atlantic said Julie got fired, and the new CEO of Atlantic is not giving us a grace period on the money we owe them for vultures. 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
1 and 2. And if we don't pay them basically immediately, they're gonna take it off and pull it. They're gonna pull it.
Well, I don't understand that. How does he owe
There's a lot going on.
Right.
Well, because Ty Dolla $ign is over at Rebranding, so just to get the rights to use him on the project, we have to go to work out. Have to set out 40%.
That's
40%.
crazy,
40%. Yeah.
Wait, he got to wait, hold on. He has to pay.
All right, Ty Dolla $ign is signed to Atlantic.
I'm aware of that.
So for you to work with me on an album and a label that your contract signed, I have to make a deal with them. They have to sign off on that. So the deal apparently was we'll give y'all 40% of the proceeds of the album.
That's a ticket. And Julian knows from old Def Jam, like Kanye, there's a different relationship there, so I'm sure.
We could Ovi. They gave us some leeway.
You get it done, you send the money, yada, yada, yada. But now with this new regime,
Julie Greenblatt, or Greenspan, one of the two, I think it is.
Atlantic made, I saw like an earnings call that went around where Atlantic might have made $100-something million in the last quarter. They're down. So they call it in their chips. Yo, you owe us money?
Yeah, we need that.
I need all that right now. Not just that, nigga. You said some shit I ain't like. Pay me.
well, also, I don't know how harmonious Kanye's exit from the Universal system was.
That's yeah.
So now my son is in charge at Atlantic.
And you dissed Pops when you did the Like That remix.
Yes.
And Jewish people.
Yeah, Andrew? Yeah. That's what's all. Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, pay.
Not bad.
Not that I know that she was Jewish, but I'm sure somebody somewhere is Jewish.
You got a problem with that.
So, yeah.
And then I saw 40% over the last couple days. So
If I was an artist, I wouldn't hold up for a second. If I was an artist, I don't know if I would do that. If I'm an artist with the status of Kanye, I'm not signing off 40% on nothing. I do it myself.
Right.
I'll get a nigga off the street. I'll get a choir to come in here. I'm not giving 40% of anything.
The label, you're not giving Ty 40%.
No
You're giving this label 40%.
No disrespect to Ty. Ty is fire.
I'm not talking about
That was
time.
No, I know,
cool.
but you don't need Ty in this situation.
he might have felt he needed it.
I'm just,
Or, again,
Niggas is doing that because it's fast. I'm gonna team up with somebody I'm a fan of, and I can finish this album in a month and a half. I'm being nice.
Look, not just that. You know, he got the little subtle beef with Drake. Ty's been working with Drake forever, so yeah, let me take him.
Drake,
Let me snatch you.
but Drake is
And
Universal.
yeah, this could be a lot.
Maybe the boys over there at Universal don't like yada yada yada. This music business shit is a mess.
Small business too. Bro, forget that.
What?
It's a small business, so if someone over here don't like you, chances are everybody around them.
Somebody that's their team might not fuck with you, even if they working at different
Just on the
places.
strength of him.
So what I saw prior to the text message going up, because if you've ordered anything from Kanye's Easy site, they put you on a mailing list.
Yeah.
So when the Vultures 2 album came out, they sent the email around to everybody. Album is available, digital album, $5. Over the last, I want to say 3 days, he's been updating that album and reselling it for $5. So and it says if you purchase the album, you get the updates in real time. You get links
From the website?
directly from Yeezy. Like I just showed you money. I got at least 5 different emails. There's 5 different deluxe versions of that album, and they had a timer on it. Like he's added 5 new songs already. Each song I'm selling it again $5. You have until midnight to buy it though. So it's like I don't know if he's trying to run it to get that bread to pay them.
I'd see it as innovation, regardless, whatever the source of inspiration for that innovation.
You know, Kanye's thing has always been trying to go direct to consumer. So he's found a way to do
As
it.
most people should be.
Before with the stem player, then he found a way to do it with the Easy site. But it was just the timing of this was a little ironic to me because it could be coincided with that.
It could be.
I'm confused why he would really honestly agree to that 40%.
That's wild.
That could be a rumor. Could be a rumor. It definitely did say 40%.
It don't sound like it.
I don't think it's
It don't sound like a rumor.
That sounds
The
like
Kanye portion of this for me is not the most important part. Like, kudos to him, congrats or not congrats. Julie being fired from Atlantic is a really, really, really big deal. We talking about 20 plus years of tenure. We talking about her and Craig. I don't know what this means for Mike. I'll see him at the fantasy football draft. But when labels change entire regimes, a lot is up in the air. I took it upon myself to look up the Atlantic Records music roster to see how they could have gotten themselves in this jam. And I see A Boogie with the hoodie.
okay. Let's go.
Great. Bruno Mars.
Okay.
Greatest one. Already two people that I don't think drop enough if this is your
Facts.
A-list.
What was what I say? Bruno Mars dropped it.
And
Boogie dropped though.
not Bruno. I'm talking about just A Boogie. A Boogie's been dropping a lot, and he
Yeah,
actually
it's fire.
picked up in how often he's been dropping. From
I love A Boogie.
projects.
I love High Bridge. A Boogie dropping and A Boogie dropping with the support from the label looks different.
Totally different.
Bruno Mars, we already know about his cadence. Cardi B, no comment.
Right.
Alex Metric, whoever that is, I'm not sure. Charlie Puth, I'm not.
He's a big star.
He's good, but he doesn't drop enough either.
Ed Sheeran,
Yeah.
he's on a horse. He's on a horse waving goodbye to people.
Yeah.
Sia,
She hasn't dropped in a while.
He hasn't dropped in a while.
ABBA, Axo
Niggas
Facto,
yet.
CeeLo Green, Coldplay, Def Cab for Cutie, Flow Rider, Big Milestone Game, Halla Storm, Janelle Monáe,
Okay, that's
James Young, Kehlani, Kevin Gates, Lil
Kehlani
Uzi,
stayed dropped.
Lizzo.
That's a nice
Kevin
roster.
Gates dropped.
They said they haven't broken an artist in 5 years.
I can believe
Oh,
that.
it's people that.
Said they haven't broken any artist in 5 years.
This roster sound like you're gonna land on Boardwalk or Park Place soon
Yeah, and be
and be in a jam.
yeah. And they seem like they waste a lot of money over
As
there
a
too.
label?
Yeah,
The labels?
Yeah.
They waste a lot of money over there trying to build up.
And a lot of these people
Social
had the
media
patience. Lil Uzi Vert had that little kerfuffle with his label. All we know is it was rectified. Somebody paid. Fuck it. That's my man. Yo, this nigga. Yo, what is up with this nigga chick? Okay. Yo, he is everywhere. That's my man. What was I saying? Lil Uzi Vert had that little Kehlani. I'm not certain how often. That Cardi B one, she just dropped. So Kehlani, so and she on tour.
And Uzi sells records when he drops.
I could see how if this is what you come into the Monopoly games with, somebody at some point is going to have something to say about the returns.
Yeah.
My only thing is, Elliot Grange, I don't feel like Trippie Redd, Ice Spice, and Tekashi 6ix9ine, I don't think that demands enough for you to be able to sell 10K. He sold 10K records or whatever the name of that shit is. Still has it and is still a president over here. I don't think that the success of Trippie Redd, Ice Spice, and Tekashi warrant that. I don't.
And you fired niggas that could have potentially been at your christening.
But nepotism, and I am a fan of nepotism. What are you supposed to do for your kid?
I'm with you. And yo, it almost came full circle. We had Stout up here, and Stout talking.
Coming soon. Subscribe to that Patreon.
Oh damn, my bad.
It's all right.
But we had Stout up here, and Stout was talking about how people are sitting in these corner offices and they are making a shit ton of money, but without new product. So your niggas is getting paid off of Public Enemy albums and legacy shit. Yeah, but y'all not putting no new revenue into the stream. So what we paying y'all for?
So listen, I went to pull up this about the earnings. Warner Music made a net of $160 million. Now this would be considered piss poor compared to rival company Universal Music.
Okay, so this
who
is
made
take. This is
$3.2 billion with a B. In just quarter 3 alone. Recorded music revenue was down 2.4% for Warner Music, despite two of their premier acts, Meg Thee Stallion and Cardi B, dropping music all year. Now, of course, Cardi B singles. Warner now has a cash balance of $607 million with a debt of $3.978 billion.
God damn. So from
Shout out
a business,
to Keith for breaking it down.
now from a business standpoint, we all know this just from watching stock market shit. The second that companies get into trouble, the first thing we're gonna cut is salaries. Yep. And some of these big ass salaries that we can't justify no more, they gotta go.
Gotta go. We justified as long as we can. Y'all have to go. That much debt is outrageous.
That's crazy.
How you not notice
Yeah,
that?
but you know what? On the ground level, like without being invited to these back rooms, I said ages ago, we not even getting album releases to the standard that we once did. That means something. When every week come and it's like nothing. When you artists is dropping once every however many years, even when it came to Cardi, I was like, hey, Cardi may be able to do what she wants because she's well off. Somebody at that label's job is reliant on her coming out.
Right. Like, so think about this, just again from an economic standpoint, that these artists are now signing better deals. So somebody like Cardi, somebody like Uzi, these niggas are signing deals that are more favorable for the artist. So the label ain't even generating the margins that it used to generate.
True.
So if you don't have the other subsequent acts that are dropping that are gonna keep the lights on this bitch, y'all headed for disaster.
But that's the problem too, because these labels aren't even trying to develop new acts.
Right.
They've abandoned
Give
that.
people a time.
So now they just, all right, we're just gonna deal. We're gonna try to cheat our way by signing on some social media.
If I'm in that much debt, the luxury of breaking a new act is gone.
It's over.
But that's
I can't
right.
invest in it. And then y'all can't force Cardi to drop. Y'all can't force Uzi to drop because they got dope ass contracts. Now we fucked.
That's the other thing that nobody is noticing. Y'all not really getting no new mainstream acts.
Right.
Yeah, true.
They milking the shit out of the ones that they have, to whereas we applauded LL for having 20 and 25 years in the game. These labels today are going to make sure that they 5 and 6 people that they're relying on have about 20 years in the game.
He is not having it.
At this point.
Literally.
I'm surprised by that list being so small. You know what I'm saying? Like, aren't just for like just not knowing, but like, wouldn't they have like an artist of like a bunch of artists that are like on the shelves that they can kind of go into that vault?
That was the current roster. I don't think that's catalog.
They had ABBA on there.
Yeah, no, I know, but ABBA's like a legacy act.
Yeah, like
when's ABBA making? Is ABBA making new music?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't think so, but maybe.
But the problem with that also is we don't have the money to put into developing nobody else new either. We are damn.
But that's why I'm asking about shelved artists that might actually have some development already there, and they've just been kind of waiting for their chance. But you know,
You're not getting a chance if I'm in that much debt.
Yeah.
But so now we got to
And all of the new niggas with some motion is ending up at a fucking Empire or the Masters or anywhere where they could just have their shit.
Or United Masters. Yeah, you have other options.
It's fucked up out there now more than ever as an artist. The days of signing, giving my shit away to a major is over. I know that that's been said before.
No,
but now more than ever,
We're getting closer.
It's getting real close. And a lot of these younger artists that now they have the benefit of the internet. They have information. Now they have way more information. So they like, hey, I ain't walking into this, just taking this slave deal y'all putting on the table. I'm hot. I can go do this over here. I might not sell 100,000, 200,000, whatever, but I could make more money selling 20,000 records.
And you got the support of other smaller companies that are now showing you how to also be a part of it and do it with other
And the information now, again, I'm not an artist, and this is music shit ain't my thing, but mathematics is my thing. So you could go over here and sell 1 million albums and make less money than the nigga that's selling 50,000 albums on an independent. You sell 1 million, and I got my control over here.
And even look at the album sales, right? Like it's 20, 30, 40K.
Bro, if you hit 50, 60K, you hit 60K, you damn near a number one for the week. That was not the case a few years ago. 60K was like, we flopped.
Yeah. 60K would be the end of your job where I'm from.
Yeah.
You would not get another shot.
You are celebrating.
No time.
You
We're talking about majors.
I could feel this shit in my arm.
Yes,
Yeah, I know. Just for the people out there.
Solution. That major label system is getting nutty. Then you got Universal jumping in, pulling the shit with Drake. Hey, pull that shit down.
Yeah. Oh, they took down the 100 gig shit already?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I thought the footage, like I predicted on the pod, was the most interesting thing.
It was amazing.
Yeah, the footage was amazing.
It was truly, truly amazing to me. Great to see. Phenomenal move by him and his team. That release was peculiar.
That's still up, by the way.
It is still up.
Yeah, I just checked the website.
Okay.
It's up. The music is still there.
Oh, let me take it back.
Someone had to talk.
Drake posted on his shit that on his Insta story that he was having proper. All right,
I'm sure someone called someone and said, hey, this is good.
That's still a very peculiar drop. Number one,
Smart drop. He needed to be humanized.
Yeah,
I diverted. When he diverted that beef energy.
When it happened, I hadn't seen the stuff, but I was like, I'm sure they're gonna show him in a funny, silly, more humanistic light, because the pictures out here now is that he's this fucking dragon coming down, swooping everybody's shit. You gotta show him it.
And they're more creative, and even in the we've always known he's being super creative, but just seeing the creative process that he does made you just appreciate the songs.
Making the beat.
Yeah, him making the beat, reference tracks, doing shit for Kanye and all these other. Yeah, that was dope.
Do you think that it was received that way though?
I think so.
Okay.
not my concern how it was received. Me as a music lover and fan loved seeing it.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't even care too much about the songs. Yeah, I didn't care too much about the songs.
There's a bunch of shit I didn't even know what that was.
A lot of footage, which means he has been taping a lot of footage for years, which also tells me that something else is coming. You ain't been taping all this footage for all these years just to do a quick dump because you needed to be humanized. Yeah. Something is coming, like a big something, with all of this footage.
I saw that Kanye Genius Netflix doc, and he's like, with an artist of Drake stature, I'm recording, and I'm gonna put together
he came from fucking media, from TV.
Exactly.
Like, he gave us a bunch of C-sides.
Oh yeah, for sure.
C and D sides, and the real shit is coming soon.
Yeah,
but I was even really appreciative of that, man. His recording process, him in the booth, him coming up, him not so successful, him then successful. I was talking to Monty, I was like, I don't know how I feel now about Hotline Bling, right? Now that I see him and his crew in there, coming up with the lyrics to Hotline Bling, we've all heard the rumors about Drum and him taking the song
The Cha-Cha
from
Slide.
Drum and how he had an inspiration. That Drum song was a hit. That Drake song was a smash.
Yes.
Like mega smash. And any of us could have gotten that Drum beat and gone in the studio. We were not coming out with Hotline Bling.
That's a fact.
We were not coming out with Hotline Bling. Now, where he got the inspiration from, even now, I'm too much of that nigga. That ain't never happened.
I don't even like that.
Where I fucked something down and then her phone was blown up. No, nigga. All her niggas knew that it was my turn to fuck it down. They wasn't just calling while I'm right here. They don't play with me like that. But even the inspiration where he got the song, I loved everything about the drop. I can't lie.
Just how Jay made it a priority to get that verse done. Like literally them talking about, yo, Jay's literally on stage. He about to get off in 2 hours. He going back in just so we can get this one shit with him. That was dope.
That was fire.
There was a lot of stories coming out. Ross just told one about how he went up to the garden. Jay was about to perform right before he went on stage. Let him hear the beat, and fucking record off Teflon Don. Freemason. He did it in. He told him what the concept was, and he did it in 20 minutes. And then when they hit the stage.
Now, on the flip side of this coin, while I absolutely love the drop, I do not love what I think it symbolizes.
What's that?
I never think an artist of Drake's stature should do a free release of that stature.
Think it sniffs of
Something
Yeah.
moving into legacy world.
Yeah, something is funny there for me. Yes, it was a phenomenal move.
I think
and I love it.
I would agree with you if
I
it
love
wasn't coming off a horrible 6 months of.
I was about to say, I think desperate times call for desperate
Exactly.
measures.
You emptied a lot of banana clips for that stabbing.
I think that nigga,
He sent a lot of bullets out. 100 gigs, a lot of footage,
You know he got
and
way
3
more.
songs.
that nigga needs to.
Yeah, but I got a whole
That ain't half.
that ain't even a piece of what I really got.
I understand that. I'm just not used to that from our megastar.
He ain't used to that. He's not used to being in that position. Not used to being in that
recurve this
position.
shit that I already have to give myself more time with all the other shit I'm trying
Listen, it worked on me. I jumped back on the wagon. Like, nah, good to see him. Listen, I don't like mob ties Drake.
Yes,
I
that's
don't
right.
like
That's it.
anybody that it feel like this is not organic and true to who you are. The Drake footage for me showed him in his natural light with his normal accent, smoking with his normal friends, blowing. I never seen a nigga smoke more hookah than that. All of our favorite slaps, he had that hookah going. Like, that's you, guy.
Talking to his mom.
That's
about
you.
the Serena shit.
Yeah.
I didn't like the conversation, but I appreciate it because it was really
Even
good.
that, when he's like, yes, Mom, I'm dissing Serena. But I'm kind enough to do it
With a slap.
on a joint that I know she'll like. I normally customize the disses to be a song that the girl is gonna like, because I know the girl.
That's both.
I like hearing that.
That's some shit you would say. That is some shit that you would
That's why they beat.
I wouldn't say
Shit's like he made chicks back in.
I wouldn't give a fuck if they liked it, didn't like it, heard it, didn't hear it. I'm getting my shit off, bitch.
I'm talking about his rationalization and bullshit. Ma, I know I'm dissing her, but at least she gonna like it. What the fuck we talking about?
That's why it's a little maniacal. A little bit maniacal.
I think he's maniacal. I want him to embrace that type of maniacal versus the mob ties maniacal.
So the evil genius rather than mob ties?
I mean, I'm just going off what I believe his personality traits to be. I don't know because I don't know him and he don't know me.
Let me ask you a question. If you started out that, because some of us have seen this. It was a nigga that might have been a nerd, right?
Me. And me.
No, listen.
And me. He about to name my exact
No,
song.
but now you on a journey of hanging with them niggas. And now that shit really starts to become a part of your life. Where you moving around the streets with real street niggas and you engage with real street niggas on a day-to-day. We've seen nerd niggas start to adapt some of that.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
We've seen that.
that's how I was.
So you shouldn't though. We shouldn't be talking about people without this.
That's how I was.
You talking about people without this.
No, that's
I ran around with Web and Nitty for a million years. At no point did I feel like, all right, I can speak to people like I'm Web and Nitty, maybe except for my 50.
But you start rapping about, yo, nigga, you went from 10 minutes to rapping on tapes talking about don't let me go good, gonna come with a tripod and all that
I
other
was
shit.
doing that long before.
I wouldn't have said all that.
That's just hip hop.
What up?
The second that I start doing it and behaving that way and pulling up and encouraging the real niggas around me to live their life in a way that's not conducive with this music shit that we on, then I'm doing me and you a disservice.
Possible. It's possible, but
Drake is a chameleon though.
And
So,
you never-
and
That's the other thing that footage said.
in that respect,
It really cemented him being the greatest actor in the world.
yeah, he's a chameleon. So at that point, if you are gonna make that music because you want to be that well-rounded just musically, at some degree you gotta also live up to it in some type of
or yo,
But that's just you as a, I don't want to just say an actor, but just as a chameleon of your surroundings. If I'm going to play this part, I got to play it to a T because that's the only way this is going to make sense at the moment.
Or
whether it's real or not, or whether we respect it or not, you just got to stick to it.
or this is who I've been wanting to be all along, and I just never been able to do it. But now I got,
Man,
now I
it's
have the means to do it.
That's
I
right.
got the real niggas around me that is.
All of that is rapper cat. And I know we in entertainment. See, that's rapper cat. If my mom is in these studio sessions and that's who I'm confiding in when I diss Serena, I don't want to hear none of that shit you're talking about. I don't want to hear none of that. I really want to be this nigga. Nigga, shut up. Be
I
yourself.
could be multifaceted.
I really don't go like that.
Both things
Don't
can
go
be
like
true.
that. No, it ain't.
Both things can be true.
No, it ain't.
Yes, they can.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
We don't have the discipline.
Both things can be true. I know niggas that stone cold killers that will get on the ground and goo gaga with their kids and do all that other shit.
Yeah.
And it's both them. They are both genuinely them.
That don't have nothing to do with a nigga inviting his mom to the studio and explaining to him and her his thought process and when he disses girls and customizes.
So that could just be a relationship with moms, my nigga. That could be a relationship with moms.
I can't tell you my beliefs. I ain't trying to convince y'all. I sat with enough killers to have my own beliefs about them. Yes,
And they don't have hearts?
Some of them were kind. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that they're not kind-hearted. I'm saying stylistically there are similarities between them. That's what I'm saying. I know killers that great with their kids, great with their parents, great with such and such. I also know killers, or used to, that had let's keep it in the same ballpark, that had discrepancies with the opposite sex. How they handled those and went about those was in a very manly fashion.
See, I agree and disagree, but I also do think the only thing that separates this from the other people, those other people ain't going on camera to expose it to the rest of the world. Even if they do move like that. Even if in secret.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to hear none of this shit.
That alone
You're the biggest star in the world. I don't want to hear none of this mob tie shit.
Yeah.
Yo, it's already assumed. I watch enough Dayline, nigga. You get enough money, you can get somebody clipped. You ain't got to tell nobody that. Yeah. There's a certain aura and a confidence and just a way that you walk when that exists. If you keep telling me that, it ain't so believable to me.
Sounds
But what
like
I do, they can get these niggas.
No, and you times have changed. I'm talking about old school niggas.
Exactly.
Niggas today that are certified street niggas. We've seen them niggas with a camera in front of their face, standing across the street talking about waiting for this nigga to come outside. Yes, we have.
Wait, that's not to say that it's a good thing, though.
I'm just saying, we've seen shit change. But back in the day, if you did something to a nigga, you kept it on the hush. Today, street niggas are bragging about the shit that they doing.
You know what's funny? I received that. Drake could be 38.
There's levels of street niggas too.
Okay, you telling me about what's going on today and street niggas today. Drake broke in 2009. Drake will be 38 years old. That means Drake's predecessors are in the ilk that we talking about. Why you telling me about today? Niggas see Jay Prince do it.
Yeah, we talking about.
And he is up that ilk. We've seen him get on the
We talking about this nigga. That's his quote-unquote big homie predecessor going live on TV.
I think that's open for interpretation. We've seen Jay Prince get on the internet and use what I'll call vague threats.
Yes.
We've never seen Jay Prince get on the internet and detail a crime. We've never seen that.
Drake get on the internet and detail a crime. Nobody said he's been vague threat. All that mob talk shit is attempted to be vague threats too.
Okay, I identify the difference in
I
Drake
think Joe
and
was
Jay
just
Prince.
saying he liked Drake with the melodies, not Drake with the beats.
I see the difference between Drake.
I think that's all he's saying.
And there's nothing wrong with him saying that. But there's also nothing wrong with someone else saying, yo, I understand the chameleon act of an artist that wants to speak to something that they might not fully be living. And it's fair on both sides. I agree with you. I like that. Or they could be living it.
They all from back in the days, man. Besides Uncle E, a lot of niggas was not rapping about what they were doing.
Of course.
They was rapping about what they mans was doing, nigga. That's hip hop.
Right.
From the beginning.
So that's what I'm saying today. He shouldn't have to be demonized.
Only certain, it's only a handful of niggas
for
that
playing the role that he decides to play musically.
Let me just say
That's
this.
what's working for him.
Let me say this real quick.
But is it working for him?
It has.
It was.
It has.
It has.
Let me say this. Eric B.
Yeah, but those songs weren't the songs that made him the biggest artist in the world. Hotline Bling is what made him the biggest artist in the world. One Day is what made him the biggest artist.
Was the big Drake that we
All of that stuff is a cumulative effort to make that boy the biggest in the world.
Let me ask you a question. What makes him the biggest, not just the hits, what makes him one of the bigger artists in the world is how versatile he is musically to where he can get into any lane, he can get on any song with anybody. He can go from one day being on a song with Ariana Grande to the next day being on a song with Future or Boss Man D. Like, he can do that.
I think the percentages have been skewed. I guess it's one of the you want memory. Yeah.
No, cool. But for some people, even in his camp, whether it's right or wrong, they could be telling him this is what makes sense for you. Sticking in that realm. And that's what he's been doing, and it's worked. I mean, he's had this moment where he had a little decrease of Kendrick shit. But outside of that, shit's been working for him. So who are we to sit here and say that shit don't work? It works for him.
Keep working, bro. Keep working.
Keep
working.
You just said
My conversation.
he don't want to see that.
So I understand that. He don't want to see it.
Cool. I can give two fucks about
But there's a lot of people that don't.
There's a lot of
people that don't.
I like Drake with the bitches. That's the one
Right,
I like.
exactly.
The girls just right
Just
captions
on
on
Instagram.
Don't be thugged out.
And but guess
Not
what?
fun.
I like the Montauk song. I like the song.
I like the song too.
So in that moment, what do you say? Do you shit on the song because you don't believe on this?
No, I love that song, but don't let the money change you and don't let the beauty change you.
Oh, money will change you. Money
Money change everybody, man.
I'm gonna get
I
humbled.
heard that little dance shit overseas. The money, you going with the money.
I just
when
want
you
to
get
get out of my situation.
Money
That's
is
what makes me
definitely a
mad.
side factor. And we've seen a million niggas lose their
I say
artistic.
when you niggas start partying. If I made a whole bunch of money and then came in here on some montage shit, you niggas would call me a goof and a doof.
Yeah, but guess what? These
He's
people
43, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
No, I'm not saying that. Joe, you have changed since you've got money.
Hey, what are you
Some
talking
of
about?
the things that you've done 15 years ago, you wouldn't do today.
If you got money now and came in on some mob tie shit, nigga, I'm
Man, this nigga was riding around with warrants the other day, and we used to be warranted up.
I think you know some more. Money and change, nigga, man.
Okay. No, sorry. I just wanted to insert some breaking news. Sha'Carri Richardson has won the gold in the Olympics for the 400 relay.
Of course she did.
Yes, it was four. It was Melissa Jefferson handing off to Twanisha Terry. She handed off to Gabby Thomas, and then she handed off to Sha'Carri.
Sha'Carri's the anchor.
She was the anchor.
Yo, she looked back at him. She looked back at him. She looked back at him.
And it's raining, so she had to slow down in order to make sure that she got the baton, and then she hauled ass and
bet you she
looked at the
did.
camera like,
It's me.
it's me.
What y'all thought?
I love it.
I read the report. I didn't know that they didn't let her run in 200. Like they did some bullshit, so she couldn't run in 200. That's trash.
Shit on these motherfuckers.
Congratulations to them.
Wasn't just the 200.
No, this is the 400.
Congratulations.
Nigga, that's my bag. That charcoal, beautiful shit. That black Irish girl was fine. What's one?
Volleyball?
Who cares?
Oh, I don't know. Was it volleyball?
No, I'm about to go try and find it.
I'm gonna tell you that in 2 seconds. I'm gonna tell you that in 2 seconds. It ain't water polo, I know that. Here she go right here. No, nigga.
What sport?
I said, what sport? This the
He's just looking.
There's so many artists, so many young girls with the Rashida hair bump, and you set a trend.
I know.
Turn that around.
I'm just pretty much friend of like, oh, I think he's really cute. I know there's some people who are, I guess, that's like the top block.
That is an attractive young lady.
Hey, nigga. Attractive young lady.
And I'm a very strong believer that it's important to be that person for people because they will.
I see why your algorithm is what it is. I see why your search algorithm is a certain way.
How would you describe his
You wanna look
outfit?
at beautiful women.
The other night, while we was at the Lucky Edition. My entire algorithm is Africans with ass.
Yeah, that's
My whole algorithm, Africans with some ass.
that nigga. He must have unmuted it while he was. That nigga turn that camera around.
I actually thought that was really good.
Right?
That's your bad.
That's your bad. African realtors.
Oh.
Wait, you're welcome. In Africa. In Africa. What? This is what 200,000 will get you in Kenya, and she turned.
Ass, oh my brother.
That should be a whole moon.
I gotta hit him with the DM because I can't leave a comment because tell my girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
I sent that DM. Oh, that last post.
What's phenomenal? Java, what the fuck? Niggas don't know what they say. That's a real song. He said. Nah, but they didn't do that noise. Yes, they do say that in the song. They didn't, nigga. I remember that shit. The nigga coming out of nowhere go do it.
Go chill before y'all get a FIFA started. The FIFA get up there, shake that old Nissan. She get the shaking that Nissan. She was killing Nissan. The Chevy.
Facts.
Nissan, the shaking that Nissan on the Chevy. That old 90s shit. Mel tried to have the perfect spine of nigger. Sit the fuck down.
She did the extra arch.
Yes.
I did that. That was natural.
No, she did. She did nice.
Why you be thirsty though?
Why do you think I'm thirsty?
Well, for reasons I can't say on air, but I need to be so thirsty.
I was not thirsty. I was enjoying my time up there being serenaded by arguably the best R&B
That's
singer
not
out there right
our
now.
point of contention.
What is the
Grow those fucking tonics.
Oh
in
my.
Wait, if you knew that you were going to be brought up on stage, would you have dressed differently?
Why do you keep wearing those lottos?
You know what?
Why you don't dress?
I'm gonna wear them every fucking pod
I
for
was
the
gonna
next
text
month.
you and say bring them in so we could fucking throw them out together in concert.
You like them at your
Yeah, girl.
I like them. They look so much like
That's
your
the
Tom
problem.
Ford sneakers.
It looked like his size. They just look mad big on you. Your ankle like this, and the shoe look like this.
My feet have not gained weight. No, they are only an 8.5.
Don't wear those again.
Okay. To
Hell,
answer,
you 5'2".
I am 5'4". And to answer your question, E, I thought about it. I'm like, if I knew I was going on stage, would I have worn anything different? No, I would have worn the same thing.
There you go, stick with it. There you go.
How you gonna say that? See why niggas is full of shit? Nah, stick with it, girl. Stick with it.
I know she lying, but stick with it.
Yo,
I gotta support him.
She wore them shits next to Carrie Hilson. And still put them on again. She didn't learn from the Carrie Hilson outing.
I did not expect to have everybody see my
Is it
fucking
good? Just let me come out in comfort. And plus, I'm out with the boys.
1,000%.
If you were out with your homegirls, though, you would have dressed different.
No, I wouldn't. I would have worn the exact same thing. I'm not a concert goer. This is a lot for me. Because there's a lot of walking involved with concerts. So I'm like, I'm not putting on my fucking 5-inch heels. Those days are over. So I'm like, okay, so I'm getting with the sneaker kind of movement,
Sneakers.
What do you call them? Kicks?
Burn them shit, man. It's over.
Okay,
Because
fine.
they stick out, like you can see.
Okay, fine.
They stick out. Why are you trying to stick something else out?
Guess what? When my birthday comes up, you know what I'm expecting? I'm expecting a pair of cute fucking sneakers.
Macaroni and cheese.
It's my birthday.
Oh.
I'm expecting something like some cute sneakers. Y'all can collectively do it. But you want to talk shit about my sneakers?
Make sure you wear
Give
them.
me huh?
Whatever we get you.
Okay, and I'll let you guys light them on fire.
Okay, but that's
right
cool
on
about
about
that.
me.
But you do have 2 birthdays coming up before that happens.
Yes.
So can we get the mac?
Still man.
Y'all like getting that mac and cheese. I don't like whatever. I don't want no white mac and cheese. Oh, shit.
Talking about she put 5 cheeses in it.
Yeah.
6.
Alright, I'll just let it be.
So we're doing my sneakers.
Thank you guys, I appreciate you. I really appreciate
She's being interviewed by Saucy Santana. Trailers, we were about to get to the business. This was her first time speaking since the entire Puff debacle. And she went on there and she explained her not coming to the defense, to the aid of JT, her quiet during the entire Diddy shit. I'm tossing it to y'all, man.
I was watching Joe Budden and Lil Yachty. I missed it.
Yeah, I saw that. I was watching that too.
I'm gonna be blunt. I started watching it and I turned the shit off. I didn't get no information. I like that she did address the JT thing a little bit, but outside of that,
How far did you get?
maybe like 15, 16 minutes.
How long was it in total? Maybe about an hour.
Yeah, about an hour. I don't know, but
I saw say her and JT not a group.
Yeah, that feels so good.
Sorry, it was 33 minutes. It was 33 minutes.
Was it?
Yeah, sure. I didn't get nothing from it. The way they hyped it up, the whole thing, I just thought it was still fire that it was on Revolt. That was funny to me. That was the funniest part of the whole shit, that the shit was still on Revolt. Outside, well, because of the Diddy connection with Revolt, even though he's no longer there, the fact that she was going to address Diddy, or the situation, was supposed to address it, I thought that was that they was going to let that fly out there like that. I would think Revolt would want to just move away from even mentioning anything about him at this point.
No, I think that they had no choice.
Yeah,
They're not getting rid of
signed
her
to
show.
Revolt.
Yeah.
And what else are we watching Revolt for? So yeah, let's get some people over here to look at this while we try to look at cool.
Like that interview had like 3
Then give
million
it up.
views.
Then give it up.
Yeah.
Yes, I have over 1 million now.
Cool, but they just give it up. Just go in there. Like I just felt it was still a little clean cut in how it was addressed.
Shit wasn't clean cut. That shit was tap dance city.
Right.
Say
still outside.
Okay, bro, yeah. They sold it to us. We all saw it. Or caught the snippets of thinking she was gonna give it up. She didn't say nothing. Like I was just like, oh, all right. She didn't say nothing. She started crying. She didn't say much or nothing. She was talking.
Thank you guys.
Could that be because she really ain't had nothing to say?
Welcome back.
Outside of what she said? I fucked with him. He was cool. I ain't see none of the bad shit.
The
And I was
Olympics
like,
are
no,
so
Like,
slow.
get their ass whooped on camera.
Slow this weekend.
well, she did address that she's been in domestic shit in the past.
So she would never even allow that to be the case with someone else moving forward. So I'm assuming that she's saying her and Diddy never had that level of back and forth. But you're right. She could have spoken to the Cassie video and shit. But
Carisha's young, so I'm gonna give her some grace.
yeah.
I'm gonna give her some grace because she's young. Other than that, I don't really have nothing good to say about it. And that old move about, hey, I've been in domestic situations before, so trust me, I would never involve myself in anything remotely close to that after the world has seen that video of Puff. So you gotta be careful giving out information that you don't mean to give out.
I thought the same thing.
Like,
Only because people who she's dealt with in the past.
if you're telling us that you've been in 2 domestic relationships and the world has seen the video that we saw, then you have to answer to more than, hey, he never did that around me, if you choose to speak about it. And you can't just roll with, hey, I never saw none of that, so I'm minding my business, because there are tweets of you telling bitches, hey, if my nigga wanted to, you would be on the floor eating my pussy.
Yeah.
That isolated, there's nothing wrong with that. But that, after all of the things that we've read and seen, lends towards certain things.
Yeah.
Also, me seeing that after JT coming up here was a bad move for me.
Yeah.
Shorty was super fine.
She was. And graceful about the whole situation.
Super fine.
JT was an absolute sweetheart up here. Had nothing negative to say about Carisha, the City Girls, Uzi, Quality Control, nobody. It was just total sole focus on me, what I need to do. My label told me these are the areas I need to work on, and that's what I'm out here doing.
Did Carisha say anything negative though?
I'm watching the Carisha interview for me got my brain to what happens in those girl group dynamics.
I'm just assuming
when
every time my
one
knee
gets
pops,
the
it's
fuck
not like
on the
it's really
billionaire,
hurting anything. It's like
and one
giving that
don't.
pressure off.
And then our what we share, our group is losing momentum, losing steam. Carisha said we wasn't making no money, I ain't doing shit, so I gotta go bust a move. And you're telling this to your partner through thick and thin. Maybe I'm here with you, I just came out of jail, what we doing? You publicly bashing me. She mentioned the fucking Nicki shit. I didn't come to JT's aid because I was asleep. And once I saw what they was fighting about the Nicki shit. I ain't on that record. It's like, whoa, you said that publicly. You said that publicly about somebody you was in a group with. They start pulling up the old footage of JT on that same Revolt couch with Saucy and Carisha, how they handled her, how they treated her. It just is a mess. It was bad. It was bad. Like, let's just call a spade, even though we can't. Like, you was out there parading the sign. You was out there. In an interview, she says, I feel like, in the same breath, she says, I feel like I added value to everything that he was doing. Nobody was drinking daily on before me. He sent me this song. I feel like whatever he had going on, I just upped the motion a little bit. And in the very next breath, you say, the shit that I owned on my own on the side with my partner was bringing $0.
I forgot the Olympics are on.
Dog, I have a
That's
brain,
why everything is
and
so.
I'm of age. So, again, I'm going to give Carisha grace because I think it's greater than her. I think she's giving it from her point of view. She can't really say too much. But whatever was going on, much greater than anything that young lady knew. And I didn't need that interview. Absolutely nothing was shared. Nothing was discussed. For the most part, the news cycle has continued, and he's not been such a relevant point the way he was. So, I mean, but again, they want to get the show back rolling. They want to get the show back rolling. They can't do without addressing some of the shit. I get it, but I mean, I didn't get through. I didn't get through.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I didn't get through it either, but.
And as much as I want to support Carisha, after meeting JT, you don't do that.
I will say this, even though I didn't like the interview, after meeting JT, I like I genuinely like her. I think the same with Carisha. I've never met, never spoken, but I can see that there's a likable thing there that people will latch onto. So I
fuck with Carisha too. Yeah, maybe not the way, but I met JT in a different light now. No comment, man. No comment.
That's peace.
That's peace. Yeah, it's peace. You just know what it look like when bitches is off bitches. You just know what that look like and feel like. So That was my problem with fucking Crook and Joel when they called me on the live after they put that album out saying whatever they said about Slaughterhouse. My thing was, shit, nigga, whatever's going on with Slaughterhouse, why the fuck you? What this about? Like, we in a group, whatever happened with the group, leave it with the group. Like, why is this now public fodder? Why are you trying to make the other half of the group look a certain way? Why are you telling your stuff? I think all that shit's whack. I do.
But it speaks to how you like to handle this attachment.
Well, yeah, that part.
There you go.
That part. I feel like niggas can learn a thing or two about how to just disassociate.
That's what I gotta do.
Yeah, prayers to all.
Indeed.
Yeah, prayers to all. Prayers to all.
Lotto drop. I did not hear it, but I'm gonna go listen though. We sure. I like Lotto.
Same. I listen to Benny drop. I listen to that one.
First of all, Otto is one of the women that I support, so I purchased this without listening to it all. Like y'all, I have not gotten through the entire thing, but I went through the samples, and I heard what I needed to hear. So I'm gonna play a little tune like the Here and Here to Go. Shout out to Otto, friend of the show. She came up here, did our part. Another one of the young rappers I love. I just love. I like her energy. I love her personality. I love her story and all that shit. I love the path her career is on. So. Yeah, fuck they talking about. Ear Candy featuring Coco Jones, Lotto, let's go. Yeah, nigga.
Oh, that feels so much better, bro.
2 for 2. Hold up, what's
with me? Bishop was below.
I gotta eat it first.
I just want to get rid of this.
Australia,
what's going on? 3 a.m.
Well, she's young, so she fucking with them stallions or some
Was
shit.
it Monday then?
40 and up. I have to. 40 and up. I gotta eat it first.
What the fuck you just did?
I'd rather wear socks, but I got white socks on right now. I'm very OCD about my feet, and that's why I have foot
Don't
issues.
expect me to dig it down.
And take your shoes off as much as you can. But I want to wear these to see if my plantar fasciitis is still on my foot. And as of right now, it doesn't seem like it's really as defined as it used to be. No. It's going on both feet. I just gotta get the let me see the jump. Maybe after like 2 days, 3 days, that hip will start loosening up. But what I do right now, I can't keep on expecting it like back when I was a kid. As soon as you start working on that, you're automatically better. So I'm assuming that's gonna happen again. But that's not how the body works at this age. So I'm just getting used to adapting to how the body is. But
you think my mouth getting shot?
Cutting out the sound.
How long do you think it take? How long do you think it take? All right, bro, man.
I just like to
Look, now the ball stop, ball
What's
stopper,
going on,
ball
guys?
stopper.
5 minutes if you know what you're doing. Yeah.
It's the 70s. What's she got? 5 minutes.
5 minutes if you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
And it takes longer than that now.
Talking shit, man.
You get fat for the third time. When was I fat?
No.
I will say this. In today's age, when the
I
women are now
appreciate you being a fan.
turning their clits into robots.
Yeah, because they're using the fucking.
Everybody go congratulate you
all that. The road, nigga.
Yeah, it's taking. It ain't.
for
I'm not
going
saying
back
it's
and
taking
doing
long, but
a
it
docs
ain't no,
on me. I
no quick
appreciate
fix.
that.
They're not
Shows how
plugging in.
important
They
I
don't
am.
use the plugins.
Shows how important I am. I appreciate that. If you just got on and you know that much about me, you have given me enough hours and data. I appreciate it. But anyway,
Not to jump off Lotto.
have a blessed Sunday to you too, man.
Like it reminded me
Mayan,
of the
Price,
classic.
Steve, hello, of course, Bishop. Yeah, I like to come out here and do my little listen to Joe Rogan. I mean, not Joe Rogan, but Joe Budden, more disrespect, and record. So if anybody sees, they see it. But right now, I'm just trying to get my workout in so that the real stuff comes up. You guys be like, damn, so I can go back and watch him, go through the struggles and figure out everything that's going on right now in his life with his body and whatever, wherever I am career-wise. But anyway, I just want to share that. I only got 9% left on the battery, so I will be talking to you guys later. I forgot the Olympics are on, so it's gonna be slow.
but we'll hopefully get the 10,000 this week. If not, next week, whatever. It's gonna happen. But we're speaking into existence. I can't talk right now. We're speaking into existence. I really need to go shoot around. I'm gonna go force myself to shoot around. I'll talk to you guys later. Remember to like you too, Ricardo. I appreciate those words, man. I will do my best, man. I slip up, but the reason why I slip up is only because if I'm feeling like some kind of pain and I'm being irritable, like a little, punk. That's all. But I'm getting there. I'm more mature. I'm getting there. Well, not more mature. It's more the body is starting to feel better. And I'm not so frustrated with all the work that I'm putting in and not feeling like I'm not getting the results as quick as I want to. So I'm starting to understand it's not gonna happen that way. So don't put a time limit on it. And when it happens, it happens. And I'm just trying to get to you, reach you guys, reach the world through fitness, and we'll go from there. But I love you guys. I appreciate every single last one of you. And I will make sure that I keep putting in that work for you, and then just adjusting and getting better for, what's ahead. So what lies ahead. I appreciate your time. I will talk to you later. Much love.